Ambition is critical.
Yeah, so basically one of the boys in work with me runs it, right? And he just says to me, how many tickets do you want? I said, and I put out on a WhatsApp group and everyone's come to check them out. And then that's that. So, like when I came back from Cheltenham last year, everyone was full of it. Everyone to come, it looked amazing. I was like, boy, you should come, it's best day ever. And then when it came down to it, then it was only like
of course,
Goose, Louis, and Stoneman. And they said, no, 100% we're going back next year. It's going to be one of those things that grows. There's going to be more of us going next year, right?
Huh?
There's going to be more of us going next year, right? Because them three now 100% coming next year. After being there once, like I said, first time I went, and like, I'm probably going to come here every fucking year now.
Is that good?
Yeah. It's just, you can't, I'm not even a big horse racing fan. I started bet in Cheltenham, right? About 5-6 years ago, right? Just because I was...
This is betting from back comfort of your own home, like.
Yeah, so basically what it was, you know, you start betting, and there was a time when I was gambling all the time, right? And it was stupid. I stopped it, right? Because I was never any good. But the football, you just should do the football to keep it interesting. But what you find is you do a fiver, and there's a tenner there, and before you know it, you've done 70 quid in a week.
Well, the worst one is, like, you know, betting on football always reminds me of Bambi and the Brumelin, and then when you pull out the big list, like, bigger than the Magna Carta. Fucking Scunthorpe, Rochdale, Rotherham, Swindon, Plymouth Argyle, Partick Thistle, FC Bruges, all let me down for £4.50, didn't he? And he bring out the Magna Carta. Like.
So I wrapped the football in the head, but I always thought it was me and Stacko. It was at the time. Me and Stacko was betting Cheltenham, and that's where the turn him into lasagna came from. Because if you remember, they were talking about there was horse meat in lasagna. It was exactly that time. So I remember just putting a tweet. First race, my first horse went down. I go wherever it was, and I named the horse. And I put hashtag turn him into lasagna. Well, then it was everyone was using it. It's like because it's chucked in the thing, and then you get the people who were producing the pictures when they just coincidence like the Findus crispy horses and stuff like that, right? So it came like that. So every year, even though I don't gamble at all any other time. I'll always have a little flutter on Cheltenham, like. And like last year. The big difference between yesterday and last year was last year I didn't have a sniff in any of the races, so the horse racing was a complete non-event to me. I didn't have anything to get excited about, like. But this year I was in pretty much all the races. I had 2 second places, which actually because I had him to win, but at least I was going, come on, fucking screaming the horse in. One horse got beat by a nose, like, you know, and then I had a winner, right, Band of Outlaws, which I'm a drunken cunt, right. So we has a pint 8 o'clock in the morning to me with our breakfast. Few babies in a car on the way up. And
car?
On a bus.
Oh, right, I was going to say, who's the fucking empty the draw?
Fucking on the bus on the way up, I had a couple of beers. I didn't want to sling 20 back. Like, I'm sitting next to Lou, you know what he's like, he's just going, can.
Of course,
Fucking hell, Lou.
You don't want to be the old piss before 9 job, like, which have happened in the past, like.
No, this is it. So by the time Band of Outlaws was fucking 10 to 5 or something like that. The horse racing was completely secondary to us then. Like, we was pissed as fuck, menacing around. I don't even know where we were at that point. All of a sudden, someone tapped me on the shoulder and went, didn't you have a Band of Outlaws? I went, yeah. He went, oh, it just won.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't even see it win.
So, is it like, just shut to 5, is it? It's just 12 till 5, basically.
Yes, just an afternoon. So the last race was something like 10 to 5, maybe whatever it was, 5:30, I don't know. I knew literally the last race, you could probably stay there.
Right.
You know, the bars are still open and that, but we're on a bus, we came back. So like we're coming back because Liverpool was on at 8. A lot of the boys on the bus, Liverpool fans, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, we'll fucking jump straight back on a bus, we'll get the Cross Keys, we'll watch a game in the Cross Keys, which is what we did. Not that I remember fucking much about that because we'd had a fucking right good swill with them.
And Wednesday student like that.
Oh, they were lessons races.
What?
Swear to fuck.
That's fucking absolutely
ageist.
That's student, this, did it?
Ageist.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What?
So we goes in the Cross Keys, fine. It's quite busy in there. Wednesday night, quite busy. Football on. Fucking screens everywhere. Relatively cheap. I thought, fuck.
Is it like now it's open again?
Yeah, so like.
Is it? Yeah.
So we has a baby in there. Watch the Liverpool game. Next thing, let's go to Coyote Ugly. Goes to Coyote Ugly.
Right.
So Martin Davis on the door.
Nice.
Yeah. Fuck, I better not mess around in here. I don't need him clubbing me around the head. We got Perkins on the rodeo bull and everything. Fucking
No,
leathers, yeah.
Oh, they got one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking, we comes out of there, we tries to go to Peppermint, and he said, "Sorry boys, students only tonight."
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, so we ended up
They're taking over the fucking world.
Yeah.
Told you that cunt who fell off the gas pipe over the road.
Yeah.
Innit? It's probably him. He's in there drinking fucking 2-for-1 sauce.
So,
Isn't he?
so we ended up in Pop World then, and then like there, and it's like 12 o'clock at night, and I'm swaying, and I look in round, and I'm going, "Oh, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Now it's time to go." Like, and I just went, "Stones, I'm going, mate." And he went, "I'm coming with you," and then off we went. But a day, honest to God, anyone who'd been to Cheltenham will tell you the same.
I've been to Cheltenham.
You've been to races?
Yeah, I went to Cheltenham, but I was with Grillsy, they had a bus from the Corkin in. But this is who talking, fucking hell. I think it might be, it was before I was with Donna. We left the horse up there.
Oh, right,
Yeah, we left Kev up there, like, we was right down on the bus. Bear in mind, there was a gang of people we don't really know, like, saw the Corkin in, and they weren't hanging round, like, they've got a bunch of squares, like, they don't know who the fucking horse is.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying the horse is still there. They left him here, he had to jump in a hotel with Sagat, I think.
Really?
So, yeah, but this is fucking before Telly was born, so you're talking 15 fucking years ago. Now it's gone fucking different gravy now, isn't it?
Oh,
there was no Guinness tent when we was going.
Mate, it's incredible, right? You goes there, and the scale of it, fucking pen, I can't, oh fuck that, I'll do it later. The scale of it is just fucking incredible, right? We pays extra, so we pay 75 quid. I think it's 40 quid to go, right?
That's not the
we
end
pay
of it.
75,
Yeah.
right? You get pass and you can go in all the bars, stand bars, everything,
Yeah,
right? It's a completely different game, right?
It's worth that extra.
Yeah, but we can go anywhere. But what spoiled a little bit yesterday was the wind. They were almost cancelling it, weren't they?
Yeah, fucking imagine
It was
that.
just how fucking windy it was, right?
Yeah.
It was fucking mental.
I wonder if they'd have just opened the course for all the bars and that.
Wow.
And everyone would just have a big fucking raving instead.
Last year when I went into Guinness Village, right, it was fucking shoulder to shoulder. Music going, everyone singing, dancing, fucking brilliant, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday, because it was so windy, it killed a lot of Guinness Village because it's all outdoors, see?
Ah, right, I see.
So it wasn't as busy. Actually, it was great because we could go to the bar and have a fucking pint. But when we stand outside, see what happened to Louis, right? We're standing up in the bar.
Yeah.
And have you seen a video of the guy dancing at the bottom of the stairs? Have you seen that video? Someone puts it on every year.
Yes, they have. Yeah.
He gets top
Yeah.
up, right? We're standing right by there, at the top of those steps.
Yeah.
And it's like a place where you can put a drink, like, right? So the Betfred, I think it was, booth is below us, and the roof comes down like that. It's like slides away from you, right? So Louis put his pint on a thing, gust of wind to come, plastic glass, isn't it? Blew the pint, mate. It slid down the fucking roof, went over, landed on security guard's head.
Oh, no.
Mate, he
That
come up-
fucking one Martin Davis.
No, you know, he came up, he was fucking fuming.
But there's no lot to do with that. Who's he going to blame? You can't
Louis-
chuck out Mother Nature. You know what I mean? It's hardly fucking Louis' fault. Yeah, Louis a big dull bastard sometimes.
Oh,
but
mate.
it's not his fault.
It was brilliant. It was just one of those days. But it was honestly fucking brilliant time. Like I say, I was in the races, I had a winner, so it was all fucking part of the fun. Louis got hit by a bus in the car park.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but because
What's the state on the bus?
No, exactly. We fucking we leaving now. I know I must have had about fucking 12 pints of Guinness easy by this point, like, you know, and as well the cans in the bus and when I had the fucking pot as well. We pissed and I'm just going, "Where's the bus, Steve?" And he's going, "The bus is our way, mate. We're going to find it out." And we walk into this car park and there's like 5,000 buses in there.
Oh, of course there is, yeah.
And they're literally back to back shoulder to shoulder. Like, what the fuck? We were just weaving through these buses, drunk as fuck, and walked into our bus. Just couldn't believe it. Just pure like needle in a haystack. Like, Louis and Stormont couldn't find the fucker, so they're wandering on the car park. All the buses are starting to move, innit? We've got to move because we're in the way of other fucking buses. And some bus just drove and fucking rutted Louis. Yeah. Drove straight to his chest, apparently.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Louis like, "What are you fucking doing, you twat?" And the guy's going out the fucking way. So we managed to find him, jumped on a bus, and then that was it. Then we was back to town, fucking menacing. It was brilliant. Like the horse that I won on, right? I'm such a twat. I put it on my phone, right, in the house because, right.
Surely part of the fun is betting up there.
Yeah, no, this is what I did, right? Blatant, flagrant misuse of the AIC podcast Twitter.
Yeah.
Because I put on there, anyone who wants to fucking give me some tips, because I know we got some fucking horse racing proper boys, right? To follow the podcast. I say give us one. So Doyley the Jack on Twitter, who I've seen punting horses before on there, but obviously I stay away from it unless it's Cheltenham because I don't want to start gambling again. That he was got straight back to me. He said, Wednesday's hard to bet, but I'm going for these two. Give me the two. Brio Conti, 12-1. He comes second, and I didn't do it each way. I done it to win, so I fuck all. But I had that Band of Outlaws. I had done that. As soon as he gave them to me, I'd done them, right?
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I put Band of Outlaws on again while I was up there.
Oh, fuck, that's good though, isn't
I
it?
won twice.
Oh, amazing. Fucking hell. Don't turn them into lasagna.
Not turning him into lasagna.
Yeah. No.
Fucking brilliant. So, thank you to Doyley.
Yeah.
There's a few I got to count off, right? Gertson, Rookie, and Joe Yates. Joe Yates was fucking around. He gave me a list of horses that were stupid names, and he
you just made them up like
oh yeah,
that.
like I'm a devil
Like
fan,
bottle
like,
squash and
I'm not-
fucking.
yeah, like I'm not going to notice.
Yeah.
But I told him I'd count them off if the tips didn't come in, and they didn't come in. I
Yeah.
don't even think they fucking finished racing yet. The fucking
No
tips they
way.
gave me, useless cunts. But mate, a day out, honestly, you've got to come next year.
Yeah,
And
fuck yeah.
I just seen Sam Keefe now. Sam Keefe.
Yeah. He'd be fucking taking a selfie with Sugar, wouldn't he?
Yeah, well, he's going up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And his first.
Oh, there's loads going up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Smitham and all the boys,
Yeah.
Muggy, Martin O'Grady.
Yeah, it's a Gold Cup tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the big one is tomorrow. Like, but mate, I don't know if it can get any bigger. I was watching it today because I didn't work today because I had a skinful yesterday, and I was watching the racing today, and you see a different side of it when you watch it on the TV because there's two sides of Cheltenham, right? There's the people who goes there on a piss,
Yeah.
and there's the people who goes there just watch fucking horse racing, right? So the stands, like I never even went in the stand because I'm in the bar, or I'm in a bar, dotted around the place. But the stands are full of fucking people. There's just people for as far as the fucking eye can see.
It's the equivalent
fucking
of
incredible.
FA Cup final
Yeah,
day.
of course it
You
is,
know.
yeah. And the money there is fucking. You can just smell it in the air.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Everyone's fucking minted. But brilliant. You know, like you see these videos of people having punch ups at the racing.
Yeah.
Like the Newbury was the
Yeah,
famous
yeah,
one,
yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
You know,
Battle of Newbury with the
Battle of
Gatehouse
Newbury,
boys.
Yeah, and then obviously there was one at A-Dot not so long
Yeah,
ago
yeah.
and shit. And I saw the Southampton Portsmouth one was naughty. Did you see that one?
I seen a couple. I seen like I think it was a London one. I think there was fucking.
There was the one I saw was not so long ago. It was last summer, and it was Portsmouth, Southampton boys fighting each other at whatever race course.
Yeah.
I had no idea. And mate, it was naughty. Boys must have got hurt like
Yeah.
a proper sparta. And I'm like, I go to Cheltenham and I don't see anything like that.
Really?
Everyone's just having a whale of a time. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just fucking brilliant. I know. No, maybe we've got to go looking for it to see that type of thing. Like,
I've seen the videos of Alan Brazil.
Oh man, he's legend.
He's brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
You get him more purple by the day.
Yeah, he's gonna explode.
By the weekend, he's gonna look like fucking an extra in a Prince video, and he's getting blue, he's getting purple. He's drinking Ray Parlour at the table. Ray Parlour's hammered. Ray Parlour don't know what's happening.
It's like I said, I can't talk Cheltenham up enough. Like everyone go up, mate. I'm never going to grow up. It's what I've realised. I woke up this morning, I'm laughing to myself, not just laughing about the dull shit.
Yeah.
You know, we've got, as we get older, it's harder for us to be together as
Yeah, of course
boys.
it is,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
We've all got different lives, different work lives, kids and fucking commitments and everything. So when we get together, like, you know, you try and make the most of it. Like,
Yeah.
And I would say there was only sort of three of the boys with me yesterday, apart from the boys I was in work with. But fuck, we had a ball, and we're all childish cunts.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Seriously.
yeah.
Just all we did all day was abuse each other, fucking just being cunts to each other all day, but just fucking cracking up laughing every 5 minutes, like. And I woke up this morning and I just fucking giggling to myself about this and that, and you know, just fucking.
Just a great day, like.
A brilliant day, brilliant. Same as last year. Absolutely brilliant. This year was better, I think, because last year I was with the boys from work.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm great with all those boys. They've got boys, like, do you know what I mean? But when you're with your mates, it's a different game altogether. Like, do you know what I mean? So,
I think next year it could be at the double figures, I reckon.
well, like I said, talk is cheap.
Yeah.
We got to see. I know those boys that came yesterday will 100%, if they can, get the time off work and everything, will 100% be there next year. Mate, I paid the 75 quid, probably, you know, as back as early as I could have paid it.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember paying for that fucking
Yeah.
trip. You know what I mean? So that cost isn't even, you know, saying.
Yeah, cool.
Plus, steep mind there, mate. It's not fucking cheap. Like,
No, I can imagine.
it's five and a half.
Five and a pint.
Five and a half.
Yeah,
6 quid a
yeah.
week. And but it's worth every fucking penny. But I still didn't do as much money. I took a ton of money with me last year and didn't spend it all, and then same this year, like. So it's like I say, there's only so much you can fucking drink.
No, of course,
You're
yeah.
fucking pass out in the end. But yeah, mate, brilliant. I can't say enough good things. And all the boys going tomorrow, they'll have a laugh.
Yeah.
Mate, it's fucking brilliant place. My missus took me up, I didn't tell her it was Ladies' Day. I thought, right, that's the type of thing that she don't need to know about.
No, need to know basis.
All I need to know. And I got to be honest, last year when I went, it was a massive sausage fest.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't quite the same yesterday, there was fucking birds everywhere, but that's by the by. She was on Facebook or something, Cheltenham Festival fucking comes up on a screen.
Nice.
Wednesday, the 13th, Ladies' Day, like that. She's going, you're a clever cunt, you didn't mention Ladies' Day to me, do you? You've been fucking Cheltenham.
Surely, what does that mean though? Like, what the fuck? Do they get him cheaper or what the fuck?
I don't know. It's just they do it at the races. When we went to Force last for Grillsy Stag, do you remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I didn't know, but that was apparently Ladies' Day at
fucking hell. Someone better tell the fucking ladies go on any fucking day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was more Champions League Charlie Saturdays.
It was. Yeah. They say fucking. It's just one of the things. Like it's Gold Cup day tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It was Ladies'
Is
Day.
this Saturday or tomorrow last day?
Tomorrow last day. Yeah. Tuesday to Friday. Fucking brilliant. But like I say, tomorrow's the big.
Some people must go there for the week, like.
They do.
Yeah. That's the holiday.
Someone was telling me. The Irish come over.
Oh, massive, yeah.
People rent them houses out. There's houses all around Cheltenham, like, and they'll rent their houses out like fucking $2,000 for 4 days. And like a group of Irish will just move in.
Yeah.
And they'll go fucking live up their mothers or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a well-to-do place anyway, Cheltenham.
Yeah,
I've been there
of
a
course
few
it is,
times now, like, you know. Nice place, like. And
that's an idea of mine, isn't it? Wait to earn money. Pay for the fucking yearly holiday that one week.
yeah.
Well, that's fucking
There
couple
was-
of visitors. Obviously I ain't sold dildos and all that. Otherwise you don't want some pink up Tipperary running around with a fucking rampant rabbit fucking up his mate's ass with his arm. Don't go mad.
There's houses there, they got big like driveways and everything. Well, these guys, it's like 20 quid to park your car for the day.
That's
right?
yeah, big fan of
You
that.
could put like 8 cars in their drive, you know what I mean? Yeah, seriously. It's any way to make money, like, fucking touts everywhere. You say you wouldn't even have to buy tickets if you wanted to come on last minute. You buy tickets outside there.
Oh, really?
No problem at all.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can buy the stand passes outside there, everything. I don't know what they were selling them for.
Yeah.
Obviously, because, you know, I mean, I got no fucking, I didn't bother asking anybody. I had all my gear on me, but it's, like you say, brilliant fucking day out. You 100% got to come there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
When I tell you first of all, just give me fucking second.
Yeah, that's just probably the best thing, like just done and dusted, don't forget about it.
Yeah, just book 2 days off work, that's the best thing. That's the hardest thing for yourself.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Is getting a fucking time off, like. But yeah, like I say, it was fucking tremendous day out. And on top of it, I met Biggie Morris.
Exactly, right. Oh, the fuck. I haven't seen a photo of him today.
No.
He's put a photo up himself on Instagram with these 2 shapeless Ronda boys, and he put best security in Cheltenham.
I met
Should
them.
see the way they dressed.
I met them.
Wow.
I'm serious, right?
Really? Look like James, one of them looked like James Corden when he was in Fat Friends. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna no best dressed in fucking ladies' day. Like.
Look, really, honest to God, to make the greatest day ever even better.
Right.
I'm in the fucking Guinness Village now, right?
Yeah.
Me and all the boys, we're having a fucking novel. Stoneman now, and you know what Stoneman
Can't
hates
stand
Biggie
it.
Morris,
Can't
right?
stand it.
Fucking fat waste of organs, he calls them, and things like that, right? Stoneman was the one that tapped me and goes, "You are not gonna fucking believe this, right?" But Biggie Morris has just walked behind him.
Right.
I turns around, he's gone to the bar, right? He's got this. It must be. He's basically dressed. He's got like a navy suit on, right? T-shirt, cap, Biggie Brooklyn on it, right?
Nice,
if anyone's seen it on my Twitter or my Instagram, right? Literally, I thank fuck I turned my phone off after I put that photo on because it went fucking mental.
Right, yeah.
I got to have a photo with him. He goes,
Got to.
You are one sad cunt.
No.
You can fuck off, Stoneman. I'm going over there.
Stones is a sad country, not recognising greatness.
Yeah, I know.
When they're coming in at 2 in the face.
I walks over. The guy that he's got with him, I don't know if the same guy is in this
Gotta
photo,
be.
right? He's about 6'2", 6'3",
Yeah.
big boy. Same navy suit,
Yeah,
t-shirt,
spot on.
cap, chains.
Trainers.
I walks over, I said, I touch him, I said, Biggie, you right, mate? Turns round, face full of pasty. I mean, seriously, right? He's got pasty all up on his face.
Yeah.
I goes, Biggie, sorry to bother you, son. Any chance I can have a photo? He goes, yeah, mate, no problem. He said, let me just finish my pasty. No, I'm not being funny. I'm really 40, right?
Right, yeah.
I really need to grow up.
No.
I'm standing there waiting for Biggie Morris to finish his pasty so I can have a photo with him. His security guy goes, "You right, mate?" I goes, "Yeah, right, pal, having a good day." He said, "Yeah." I was looking at his security guy going, "I was a photo with you as well. You're a bit of a character."
Yeah.
In for the pause.
But when we say security, man, I don't think fucking Patrick Swayze and Roadhouse.
No.
He's not shitting himself. Dalton is fine, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He fucking Biggie straight in for the pause. He's a professional. Like.
Oh, man, he's done it. How many times have he done it? Thousands. Strowman can kiss my ass.
Straight in for the pause, right? I shakes his hand. You know me, right? I know I can be a prick and be a cunt, like messing around. Everything. Normally, a lot of stuff I do is tongue in cheek. I'm not going to be an asshole to Biggie Morris. I'm not an asshole to anyone. So I just put my hand out. I said, "Biggie, thank you, mate. I hope you have a fucking great day." He said, "Cheers, pal. I hope you have a great day too." Sound as
exactly.
fucking.
If I go out tomorrow and I meet Kofi Annan and Keith Chegwin, you're not going to be a knob, you know what I mean? Same as if you meet fucking Biggie. You know, we're going to be tidy.
You're going to be tidy. It don't be wrong if you met someone and they were an asshole to you.
Do many people know him?
Mate, this is what happened next, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, boys have clocked me having a photo with Biggie. I don't know who they were like, right?
Yeah.
I've come back now. You know me. I'm like a child, right? I'm like, "Yeah, boys, fucking me a Biggie word, the big one." Storman's the guy who said, "Cunt."
Right? Yeah.
Group of boys walked over. I was talking to someone else, and group of boys walked over and asked Storman and Louis, "Who's that guy that he mate was having a photo with?"
Right, yeah.
That they were from like fucking, I know they were from Ireland or something. They had no idea. Like next thing, Biggie's walking around, mate. He honestly was like he was a proper celebrity.
No,
he was walking around, people having photos with him. Straight in for the pause. I know it was a fucking caper. Like he probably got bothered all day yesterday.
Yeah, but he loved it probably. Like
right. I can't understand. Me and you were on a Biggie train, and right?
Oh, man,
I can't understand the hate, right? I watched that video of him the other day, the one that was made by the
BBC.
BBC.
Fucking hell. It was like watching The Champ. Honestly, everyone's going on about Ricky Gervais's fucking afterlife, right? Crying at that. Watch BBC Three's little clip about Biggie.
Yeah.
Mate, I was in there crying my fucking eyes out. Honest to God, it was like sticking my head in. It was like bobbing for apples.
Yeah, it was getting very dusty. Like.
Yeah, it was like bobbing for apples in a fucking onion-filled water. I was in hell of a mess. Thought about losing his brother and that.
I look at someone like that, right? There's many things he could be, right? If he was like a jobless bum and that he wasn't trying to make anything of his life, I can understand why people would. He's probably doing the best he can with what he's been given.
Fucking right.
He is literally. He's had plenty of bottle. He's had to take a lot of shit. I bet he gets shit all the time, every day, right? People being all cunt to him, like, and he's just fucking. He's found a niche, right? And he's just working it to the best of his ability. Like, do you know what I mean?
Mate, let's have it right now, right? You know, we are fucking joking about fucking being Biggie's fucking biggest fans, right? So let's put that up there, right? However, I can't understand why like grown men would actually give him shit because, as you said, he got fuck all. You know what I mean? He's probably had it right now. Probably been bullied his whole life, right? And now, mate, let him have his mini 15 minutes of fame. I find it quite funny. You know, he got his own fucking catchphrase. Listen, I watch his Biggie wrestling a crocodile on YouTube.
I watched it again.
I'm absolutely tempted.
I watched it again today.
Mate, he's rolling about in Panavan in the hills in the Rhondda, pretending he's in the outback with the worst Australian outback, wrestling a fake crocodile. I'm absolutely tempted.
I say good luck to him. Do you know what I mean? I say good luck to anyone. You know what I mean? Fucking celebrity, like, you know what I mean? He's a fucking. He's doing all right for himself.
He's a character. You can't say whether you love him or hate him. You can't say he's not character material.
No, he's mate. Like I say, fucking good. Like honestly, if you'd have said to me before I went yesterday, Ryan, what would you love to happen today? I'd go just so normal. I'd love to bump into Biggie Morris up, yeah. Right. Not thinking that could possibly happen.
No.
And
what's
then
the chances?
What's the odds of that?
What's the odds? One of him fucking being in Cheltenham. Two of actually fucking bumping into him. You know,
mate. You see, I say this to other people that are going for the first time in Cheltenham. You can't understand the scale of the place.
Yeah.
Right? It's just fucking ridiculous. When you've got the stand passes now like we've had, you can even see it even more because you can go up in the stands and just look out over everything and you just see, it's just people for as far as the eye can see. Like you see, the weather didn't really make it the best yesterday because when it was drier last year. We went for a wander, like, you know, you go down the paddock, you go down the parade ring. People didn't want to do that yesterday because, mate, it was fucking taxing, like the wind was in the end. They just got a new tits, it was blowing everything fucking everywhere, like, you know. But it's just, like you say, it's just awe-inspiring, like, fucking place. Like, it's just fucking great. I loves it. I'm going every year now for, you know, you're on a piss with your mates. You don't get much fucking better, like, you know. And then he meets fucking Biggie. Well, it does get much better. He meets fucking Biggie Morris.
Fuck,
you know what I mean? But, it was fucking, it's a great day out. Afterlife, you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No. Any good?
Mate.
Right, is everyone getting carried away? Is it genuinely?
No, right.
Really?
Obviously, I'm a Ricky Gervais fan anyway. Let's get us. Office, genius. Extras, genius.
Really?
Have you seen Extras?
No, I caught a few. Couldn't get into it. Maybe.
No. Extras is brilliant.
Really?
You just like you said with anything. Like if you watch The Office for the first time, you're probably going, "What the fuck is this?" But it's the way Ricky Gervais writes it. Like it's the same with Afterlife. I started watching it, and it's not banging at you like that. Like right, but then this is a sign of it, right? Me and my missus never watch any TV together. She likes completely different things to me. Right? She'll watch Coronation Street and EastEnders and like fucking 24 hours in A&E. Right, like I'm watching The Sopranos and The Wire and shit like that. She's not going to watch it with me, right? So I said to her, like, this Ricky Gervais thing's come on, we'll watch it, right? The 30-minute episodes. Yeah. We watched the whole 3 hours fucking TV back to back and hardly said a word to each other. Just sat there fucking fascinated by it. Mate.
Comedy?
Funny as fuck.
Right.
Emotional as fuck. Yeah. Right? You know me, I'm an emotional wreck. And I've been a much bigger emotional wreck since my fucking band days. It didn't take much to get me going. And a lot of Afterlife like resonated with me because of that. Because I'm not giving anything away. The basis of it is he's a guy whose wife has died and of cancer, and it's how he's dealing with his life after her death, which obviously isn't a funny premise, but the way it's written and then the way it's... Ricky Gervais is one of the most underrated actors around, I'm telling you. You'll probably never get respected for it. No, his acting in it is absolutely fucking phenomenal.
Never?
Yeah, had me in pieces. And my missus as well. And she's not an emotional fucker. Like, you know what I mean? Marley and Me fucking broke me.
Oh, that'll do anyone. Marley and Me is ridiculous.
I've never
because it's fucking... You're not expecting it.
No.
Fucking hell, I'm certainly not expecting that.
I've never been the same since Marley and Me. And, like, I'm watching that Afterlife, and I'm up and down and all over the place because it's so fucking well written. Like, you crying, laughing 1 minute, and then there's tears streaming down your face the next. Like, it is genuinely one of the best things I've ever seen. I would put it up there with The Office.
Really?
Yes. And, like, when it finishes... the last episode, my missus goes, fuck, I can't wait for season 2. I was like, I don't think they need a season 2. Yeah. Like, it's perfect. You know, like from start to finish, it's perfect. They may do a season 2, if you know what I mean. But if they just left it at that 6, I think it would be genuinely one of the finest fucking things you would watch.
Fucking hell, that's a fucking bold statement. Like.
It is. But it's not one of them you just chuck on and watch in the background. Yeah. It's not one of them. You've got to sit there, dedicate yourself to it. It is better to watch it the way I done it. Treat it as a film instead of 6 episodes. Because I think if I watched 2 episodes, then left it 4 days, went back and watched an episode. If I did it like that and broke it up, I don't think it would have the same effect. Watching it as one, as the 3 hours, basically back to back, it was much more, you're much more into it then. Do you know what I mean? As a program. Like I say, I'm not under-egging it at all. It is phenomenal. You don't, everyone on a WhatsApp group have been watching it. Denny's watched it. Luca watched it. Everyone have said the same thing. It gets you up and all over the fucking place. It's fucking hilariously funny, and then in the next moment, then it's fucking horrendously sad, like but brilliant. Absolutely couldn't speak fucking highly enough of it, and Netflix is going up a notch tomorrow.
Well, fucking hell, mate.
Where did that come from?
At least advertise the fucking thing. Yes. You're just scrolling on Twitter. Next thing I've been pulled in as an Aguido. Yeah. You know what I mean? Fuck, they haven't advertised it. Fuck all. This is the documentary that the McCanns didn't want to come out, mate. Right, so this fucking this could open up a right can of worms, like. Mate. You know what I mean? Because these people now are going to go into like if you noticed, there was a little 2-second clip in the trailer of the dog barking.
Yes.
Now, that tells me they go fucking straight into that, and with the fucking dog found the fucking blood in the back of the car. I think they're interviewing, I'm sure they was interviewing the Portuguese detective who wrote the books, like, you know, obviously the McCanns have refused to, they've declined to be in it, otherwise they'd have been in the fucking trailer, but I think something like this now, Making a Murder or something, this could easily go one or two ways, like, it either fucking, but the way I think it's going to go, I think it's going to open it up and probably reopen the investigation in the wrong way, like, if that makes any sense, because people are going to start looking at them if they go, I don't know whether it's a one-off or whether it's a series.
I don't know. Like I said, I listened to that Conspiracy Guys Madeleine McCann podcast, about 3.5 hours long.
Yeah.
It was the first Conspiracy Guys podcast I listened to, right? And that was, out of all of it, like, I've always been massively interested in this. I've watched pretty much anything you can watch on it. You know, I remember watching the Crime Watch one. They did like an 1.5-hour special, and you're sitting at the end going, how come they didn't nick these cunts?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the way you think. Like, everything points towards them being some way, if not involved, to blame. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their opinions on what's going on. But in the Conspiracy Guys one, they really broke down the dog thing.
Right.
Right, so let's just break that down. So they had cadaver dogs. So they're sniffer dogs that they use. They purposely they're specially trained to find tails, blood and shit like that in nature. And the dogs sniffed out like blood in the apartment, blood in the back of the fucking hire car.
Which I couldn't understand really, because the old world's fucking media is looking at them, so how the fuck can they try and support that bathroom?
There's a lot of stuff.
But fucking whoever the dog is, fucking old Snowbits haven't got anything wrong, have he?
No.
They reckon.
They reckon the dog had these dogs had never had anything wrong. So, you know, you're going on the premise that this is the first time they got it wrong.
Yeah.
In the most high profile of all the fucking things. It just seems that's the one thing that really stuck with me, like. And I'm sure that they'll go into this now on this fucking thing, but it's going to be like, this is the next one, isn't it? Like, you know, we've had Making a Murder, we've had fucking what did we watch recently? What was
that one where that fucking guy ended up sacking the fucking bloke off?
Abducted in Plain Sight, fucking weirdos. And this is it. This is the next one, isn't it? It's going to be fascinating. Like, so I actually said to my missus, I said, oh, there's another thing we can watch.
Yeah, it's on tomorrow, Saturday.
Tomorrow, 15th. Yeah, 15th tomorrow. Tomorrow. I don't think I'll get a chance to watch it tomorrow. But that is it. It's going to be... Like, we talked about it, didn't we? We said, back on the early podcast, we said that the Netflix should do it.
Yeah. Because another Netflix one, they'll probably just bring out the Netflix done a documentary about McGregor Mayweather.
Right. You said,
and that's just going to fucking hit from nowhere. That is like, that'll be fucking brilliant as well.
Yeah. They fucking... I always think, I just go straight away, I go, they should do a Clinic Murders one.
Should what?
Do a Clinic Murders
yes,
one.
I know.
No, if you...
We could be two of the talking heads, couldn't we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Local morons.
Yeah. My old man was caretaking Clinic School. Oh, fuck, technically. I'm Ian Guido again. You know what I mean?
But, because if you look at if you were to take that book that we read, the Clinic Murders, and there's a second book coming out, mind.
We got to get him back. We got to get him in, me.
Oh, God,
I know we get scared and all that. We'd be like, now, we're too high figure to be taken out.
I don't know about that, right? But I think if you just took that book and you just you made the documentary like that based on that book, it would do the same thing. As that will point at that McCann one will point a certain way.
Yeah.
That Clinic Murders one would point a certain way as well. Like it does. Anyone who read the book would know which way it points like. And it's an interesting fucking case.
Yeah, of course it is.
Still, like the McCann thing, have fascinated me since it fucking happened.
Yeah.
And, you just go, fuck, can they do something on that? Because Netflix are fucking amazing. They just make the fucking best shit.
Well, what else was fucking... Something else on this. I've seen our Losers.
Well, I got it there to watch. Now, it was to be done next. That's not something I'm going to watch with my missus up. But then, obviously, this Madeleine McCann...
No, it's good. The first one. I've seen the first two, sorry. couldn't be more random fucking.
Because Michael Bent, I remember Michael Bent fighting Herbie Hyde.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had to fight on the street, didn't they?
That's it,
If you
yeah.
remember,
Herbie Hyde had a grey suit on and he was rolling about in the car park.
Yeah.
Well, it's fucking brilliant, man. You know, it goes to show he was like heavyweight champion of the world. He didn't even like boxing, like, didn't even want to box.
Yeah.
Got bullied into boxing by his father, like.
Right.
You know, said to his father once he wanted to give up, his father beat him up with a belt. You know, fucking really horrific upbringing.
Yeah.
But he ended up world champion, then he lost it then straight away.
Yeah.
And he was like, went through depression and all that. And now he's like, now he works in the film industry. Like, he was like technical director for $1 Million Baby.
Right.
Got his own show like about boxing on Broadway. You know, and he's done really well in Hollywood. Like, and the second one ends about Tokyo United. Tokyo United in the 80s, they was fucking dog shite, you know what I mean?
Right.
Always fighting relegation out of the Football League.
Yeah.
And something happened there, like a police dog bit one of the players in
Right.
his fucking last game of the season. And because of that, they had to have extra 10 minutes at the end.
Right.
And they scored the equaliser in the fucking like 101st minute.
Right.
And they all said, well, fuck me. It's because of the dog, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I haven't seen the others then after it, but it was one about
No,
basketball.
everyone's been tagging the
Yeah,
podcast, Twitter and that, saying watch losers. I had that a few
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
on my list to do. Actually, you mentioned Million Dollar Baby. I had never seen that film till last week.
Oh, it's class.
Mate, it's a great film.
On
Absolutely
Netflix?
fucking great film. On Netflix.
Fucking hell, isn't it?
Yeah. So, just looking for something to watch. I'd had it on my list for ages. Don't know
Yeah.
why I hadn't got round to watching it, because I love Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood, great director. Gran Torino, fucking the war films about Japan, I can't think of the
Yeah.
names, about
Tales of
Flags
Iwo
of
Jima.
Father and Tales
Yeah.
of Iwo Jima. Fucking all these films that Clint Eastwood had directed. Unforgiven, one of the greatest films of all time.
Anyone who hasn't seen
Right.
Unforgiven is probably one of the best films of all
Of all
time.
time, yeah.
Yeah, Unforgiven.
One
is
of
it?
the best characters of all time
Yeah.
that Clint Eastwood plays. What's his name? Will Money.
Great film.
Absolutely amazing film. Type of film I can watch over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
Something like Goodfellas.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how good it is. And so I love Clint Eastwood. I don't know why I never watched. I love boxing. I love
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood. I don't know why I don't watch $1 Million Baby. Like, I think a lot with boxing is when you watch boxing films,
The boxing
the
itself
boxing
puts you off.
puts it off. Like, you watch Rocky, but you're nostalgic about Rocky because
Yeah.
it's like from when you were a kid. But the boxing, the actual fights in Rocky, they're not actually like boxing. They're
Oh,
cinematic.
fucking daddy. Carl Weathers. Have you ever seen
I
Carl
know.
Weathers? I haven't seen the film,
But Rocky-
video of Carl Weathers and Rocky sparring.
Sparring,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
But the thing is, Rocky throws 15 right hooks to the body on the trot. It doesn't happen in real boxing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. It's like and it's like when you watch football.
Ricky Owen once chucked 17, man.
Right, yeah, but he's Ricky Owen.
Yeah.
What we're getting at is the same when you watch football films, isn't it? The football
Yeah.
never looks like football,
Course it
does
does,
because
yeah.
it's staged. Like, actually, I thought I haven't seen Creed 2, but I thought with Creed they did a much better job.
Well, they did
of
it more
boxing.
like an actual, like they done the commentators and
Yeah.
fucking stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do make a difference. Like.
Yeah, so I'm not shitting all over Rocky or anything like that.
So the best thing about Rocky films, Stallone generally talks about as if they're real fights.
Yeah,
you know
I know,
that.
that's
doesn't it?
just you talking
That
about it,
yeah,
it's
absolutely amazing. Like he'd be fucking talking to Tony Bellew, and he's like, I remember my second fight with Apollo Creed, you know, and we both come down, we climbed up the ropes, and everyone's looking at fucking Sly going, is he fucking genuine? Like, he's genuine. And then I remember I fought Clubber Lang for the title, you know. I thought, fucking hell, is he fucking real? He genuinely in his head thinks he had because like when boxers see him, they all goes mad.
Yeah.
This comes up like fucking have a photo, but in his head, like, which I suppose art imitates life, innit?
Yeah.
In his head, he's fucking gone around actually thinking he's had these fights.
How many people have Rocky inspired to take
Oh,
boxing?
fuck,
to
yeah, yeah.
You know, there's probably every boxer on the planet that've got like a fucking Rocky picture on their wall. Like, you know,
Mate, I was running down the street in Warwen, right? Well, one time James Dennis and his two brothers chased me home once, right, before we knew each other. And I was fucking I told him before, I was the only kid in Warwen, right? Them two fuckers was our Harvard boys. They chased me up the street, right? But I was out in the street running up and down in a crop top. Not like Rocky and Rocky 3. Him and fucking Apollo on the beach. I had a Nike t-shirt got my mother to cut it,
Oh
right?
my God.
Bear in mind, I had my belly hanging out over my shorts. Like, I look like Biggie when he's wrestling with a crocodile. I'm running back and forth Peter's Terrace with a headband on, with a crop top, you know what I mean? Pair of fucking Nike Cortez. Fucking weirdo, mate, honestly. That's what Rocky used to do.
It does. It inspires you, innit? You know what I mean? It's a fucking brilliant film. You know, Rocky 4, like, you can't not love Rocky 4, innit? Drago, everything about it. If I can change, you can change.
Oh, we can all change. Yeah.
It's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But anyway, $1 Million Baby, I watched it. What a film.
Classic.
Brilliant. At first, I'm like this, right? Like I say, the first thing that bothers me, I know I'm going to have to switch off when in the gym, right? And then going and I'm seeing these guys hitting the bag, and I'm going, that guy can't box.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just get boxes in to stand in the fucking background? That guy, no idea what he's doing. And I'm like, Ryan, why do you care? Just switch off, you fucking psycho. And I'm like, fuck. And then next thing, what's her name? The girl. Hilary Swank, right? Hilary Swank's hitting the bag and going, she can't fucking box either, right? Why didn't they just teach her how to box?
Yeah.
But I didn't like it. I'm going, I realised that was the fucking point.
Yeah.
She wasn't meant to know how to fucking box, really. Because if you see, there's a progression in how good she gets, like, in how good she looks at in the bag, training, everything. And I say I loved it. And I don't want to, this is a film that's been out for about 10 years now, so I don't want to, spoiler alert, fast forward a couple of minutes. The ending, well, not even the ending.
The last 20 minutes is gruesome.
Mate, it's one
what
of
are
the
you
most,
fucking doing? I was fucking really on a fucking eye up there. The last 20 minutes fucking killed me.
Oh my God.
You're expecting Marley to bounce in and then fucking with a ball.
Mate, it's harrowing.
Fucking shocking.
It puts you through it, like. It's not 20 minutes, mind. You've done that, you've shut it out of your mind because it's got too much.
Right.
It's about 35 minutes, actually.
Yeah.
Of the end
of
what is like this really great film
you
where
don't
it's
see
like,
it going in,
builds you up,
and
then like I had sort of saw something before, but didn't tell me what the end was. But I sort of worked. I thought she dies in the ring. That's what I thought it was, right? I didn't realise actually it's a lot worse than that because the way she goes and in the way it ends. It's fucking hell, it put me right through the ringer, that did.
Yeah.
Brilliant film. Absolutely loved it. Loves Clint Eastwood anyway. Amazing. And The Mule is out now, isn't it? His new film.
All right, yeah.
Have you seen, do you know the premise of that?
He's like old man, but he's like a drug mule for the big cartel.
Cartels, yeah. So I don't know if it's any good. I actually, because I was off work today, I tried to find a stream for it and there was nothing up decent.
No?
So yeah, but that will probably be good. See the photo I tagged you in? I thought you'd like a bit of that. Joe Pesci with Vinnie Jones.
Brilliant.
On set,
yeah.
So that's going to be coming out soon.
And that's Netflix again?
Yeah. Mate, well, this is the other two things I watched on Netflix, right? Mate, have you watched Behind the Curve yet? The Flat Earth.
No, I haven't seen it
Mate,
yet.
they're fucking bananas.
Never.
Bananas.
This is how Selena must have fucking pen.
We're going to have that on the camp later. Mate, it's brilliant. But for all the wrong reasons.
Right, go on.
These people are fucking crackers.
Never.
Absolutely crackers, right? All of them seem like normal human beings, but
Yeah.
they're obviously all fucking nuts. Like these are professional men, women, you know, these are guys with real jobs and shit. And they believe the earth is flat. And like everything is a conspiracy then, you know. And some of the reasonings they come up with, and there's a whole big business to it. Like, there's a guy on
Where did it come from? This is a relatively new thing, isn't it?
Well, it's not in the terms of, that was what people believed, wasn't it?
Right.
Before people started travelling from, you know, cross continents and shit like that, you didn't even know America was over there when Christopher Columbus jumped on a fucking boat.
But just when it goes on a boat now.
Yeah, no, I know you don't feel the curvature of the fucking earth. So what I'm saying is, like, when you go into space then, innit, that's when people really know the world is round and shit. But it's not, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, people probably just didn't even know any better, did they, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But now that this sort of flat earth thing...
What do you say, 100 years? No, 100 years. Why were you in 1990?
So when they went to the moon in like 1969,
say, right? So, call it 150 years and it goes back to like the Wild West frontier days.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows then? No one knows fuck all then, surely.
Well, this is it, yeah. So, I don't know, you know, you'd have to go back and read up the history of it. But these fucking guys, mate, it's a big business. Really? These guys are making fortunes. There's a guy who makes, right, you know, you got this round thing for the table here. What's that called?
Coaster.
Like a big coaster thing, innit? He makes like flat earth models and sells them for fortunes. And the whole thing is, like, these even got a battery powered thing, so it shows how they think the sun and the moon rotate around the flat Earth.
Oh, so they reckon we just like one big flat
Earth.
Like Kevin O'Donnell when Kevin O'Donnell first had his job, like he said he was doing a lot of driving, and Kevin thought the motorway was just one long road with like a sign saying Leeds, Nottingham, Cardiff. Yeah. He just thought the motorway was just one long motorway. Cardiff, Bristol. Which basically the M4 is. But Kevin thought it just went on forever, like Glasgow, Melbourne, you know what I mean, Brisbane, Schalke, you know what I mean? He thought he was going every fucking where. Philippines, left, you know what I mean?
But
Bay of Bengal on the right.
Yeah, man, you've got to watch it, right? Because it's fascinating. See, anything like that, I'm trying to work out the mentality of these people. Yeah, they're all crackers.
Yeah.
What you find is they're all conspiracy theorists anyway. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then they've just decided to fucking edge all their bets then, go behind the flat earth big style, flat earth t-shirts, flat earth conferences, flat earth conference in Vegas with about fucking 1,500 people in it and shit like that. Like, it's like become like this fucking big business. But not they do an experiment at the end. Right. Now these are guys that are trying to prove the earth is flat. Right? Okay. All completely backfires.
Oh, I thought I was expecting that.
Yeah. But that's literally how it finishes.
Yeah.
So really speaking, it should shut down any flat earth talk.
Right, yeah.
But what they were saying was, because what they've got is they've got flat earthers on there, and then they've got real scientists, geologists, astronauts, shit like that on there as well, going, oh no, I was in the space station for like 6 months, like, you know, I saw the earth is fucking round, like. And
so what they say to them photos that they reckon it's all bullshit.
They said it's all fake, innit? Yeah. And all these guys are in a massive conspiracy and there's no reason for a conspiracy, is there? But that's what it is. And these people, like, they only take the facts which suit the flat earth conspiracy. Right, so if there's other facts that they get thrown at them, they just ignore them and they just bring up what they think it's
I have seen a video, not Tim Peake, the astronaut.
Yeah.
Well, there was like CNN or someone was having an interview with someone in NASA. So they walking around NASA and they've been showed around NASA, the headquarters, and in the background you wouldn't see it, you wouldn't notice it unless it was pointed down, right? And in the background you've got a TV screen with that Tim Peake with green screen behind it, right? Mm-hmm. And he's doing movements with his arms and all that. And then they fast forward 3 weeks later when they got the exact shot of Tim Peake with his arms, and with a space station in the background, like. Right. I've seen that with my own eyes. It's fucking odd. The earth is flat, motherfucker. Me, Selena, arm in arm, would be like abducted in plain sight. I'll be rubbing his balls till he's flat.
I woke up this morning, I comes downstairs, this is another thing I done, I'm a dull cunt. I lost my phone in my house, right? I got home, I woke up.
No scary thing when you lose your phone and it's out to charge. Then it's a proper Annika Wright's treasure and you don't know where the fuck it could be anywhere.
Since I updated this fucking iOS on his phone, it's fucked my battery. So I took one of those little battery pack things with me yesterday, and I charged my phone back up. It was fucking cracking with a kit. My missus bought one for the kids for my boy for Christmas, so I used it anyway. So my phone was fully charged, near enough fully charged actually, because I'd had it in my pocket on this charging thing, didn't I? But I put it on silent. So if I goes on a piss, my missus can't sleep with me when I'm at the piss. She goes, you can fuck off up Niall's room now, you can keep in with me. So I slept in Niall's room anyway. I gets up this morning, I checks my jeans, my fucking jacket, everything. I'm searching the fucking house, can't fucking find it. I'm like, fuck, there's fucking $100 quid down the fucking drain now, trying to get a new phone, like. So I forgot that, because I got the iPad, you got that find your phone thing on it. You just got to log into your fucking thingy. Well, I logged in and this was 2 hours after I thought I'd lost it. 0.0 miles. I was like, so it's in the fucking house. Yeah. It goes back upstairs. I turfs everything off Niall's bed. He was underneath his fucking pillow where I'd been sleeping. That's literally the pillow I slept on.
We've done that when fucking I lost my phone in New York when I was done that fine iPhone. It does work. It was in fucking Guadalajara.
Right, yeah,
it was out doing a fucking drug run with Clint Eastwood. Fucking Fajita loving fuckers. Some fucking Mexican Airlines cunt robbed it from the settee on the fucking hotel.
You can't let that go, can you?
Oh fuck mate, it done my fucking head in. Put me off fucking burritos for about 3 weeks. I wouldn't eat one. I ripped down my Hugo Sanchez poster from the fucking bedroom wall.
1986 World Cup.
Fucking wank stinks. Absolutely done my fucking brain in.
Nah, you stressing it. I'm just like at myself. I'm like, fucking hell, that's dough. I don't really need to be going out.
Not dough as well. You've got all the photos on your fucking
on
phone.
there. I had taken photos up Cheltenham, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'm not a big photo taker. I don't walk around the house taking photos. Right? But if I'm going on a day like Cheltenham, I will take photos. Because what I like saying is, like when we went to London, when I went to Oktoberfest, when I goes to Busfest, when I went, days like this, like I like to see them in a year or so later. It comes up on my Facebook memories, and I go, and you go back through. Like, because I won't keep those photos on my phone. I delete them off, and it's just then because they're on my Facebook. Like, you know what I mean? So. Like I took loads of photos yesterday, you know, me and the boys and everything, and it was fucking great because you can look back. I was looking back, and I would have lost all that had I lost my fucking phone then, you know what I mean? I would have lost my photo of me and Biggie, for fuck's sake.
Oh, mate.
Thankfully, I put it on.
It's like playing a van, isn't it? If you don't take a photo, it never happened.
No, I know, exactly.
You can't come down and say, I done playing a van today. They're all going to say, what line cunt?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've got to have a photo.
Well, I got to be honest, now I'm on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I ever was not on Instagram.
It's good, mate.
I love it.
Just for Kevin O'Donnell.
Well, that, without a shadow of a doubt, he's the main attraction.
He's running Necker Island.
Absolutely.
Richard Branson is second to the horse, isn't he?
Yeah.
Richard Branson don't know what have happened. All of a sudden, people whispering about the town, the curly guy from town. Branson don't know what the fuck is going on, isn't he? Kevin's running around like, mate, he got his own boxing club out there for fuck's sake.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Honestly, God, I nearly keeled over as well. Training with Bone Thugs and Harmony this morning. Some days when you, it's for us, we know Kevin since we was kids, right? We know how funny Kevin is. One of the funniest men ever put on the planet. Ridiculously funny man, right? And then for him to just casually step into social media, he hasn't got a Facebook, he's never had Facebook, he's never had Twitter, he's never had anything, right?
Yeah.
And he just goes on Instagram and is automatically the funniest person on Instagram by a fucking mile. It's just fucking incredible.
Renting out his own private boat, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
This is why he'll never be rich. He's on more money than fucking anyone we know, and he's bladdered. Yeah. Because he does stupid things.
He might be bladdered, but you haven't got an infinity pool in his house, so it don't really matter, does it? You know what I mean? Fucking infinity pool. What's that all about?
The thing is with Instagram, right? And like a lot of people now that will be listening to this, like I just follows everyone back. Right
there.
So even if it's like I do on Twitter, I especially with the podcast Twitter, I may have missed a few on my personal one, but on Instagram I just followed everyone back, right? And so now I'm seeing these people's like lives. They're like celebrities to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't wait for Keelan May's fucking
oh my God.
in the morning.
Yeah.
I wonder what Keelan May's doing in the fucking warehouse today.
Yeah, I know. Fucking
he's a fucking animal.
Mate, he's fucking doing burpees. I'm fucking like, go Keelan. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck.
He's fucking taught. First day I was like, because bear in mind now, right? Unless I've met Keelan when I was fall down drunk, I don't know if I've ever met Keelan May. Right?
Yeah, you might have.
I know. We know. We run in similar circles. Right. I'm looking at him. I see photos of him with boys that I'm pally with. We will run into each other now and again. But I know Keelan follows me on Twitter. Follows the podcast. Facebook friends him for a while. So I've seen stuff, but I don't really know him. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm watching him now. I'm like, fucking hell, Keelan's like a celebrity to me.
100%. Yeah.
And don't get me started on Denty's fucking cooking.
Oh my God, mate, that sausage pasta's to die for.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Fucking ridiculous. He could be a fucking chef.
100% could be a chef. I'm sitting there now, I'm going, my missus, team, get in here. Denty's cooking Sri Lankan curry.
I know, I'm eating my fucking Rustler's burger, my Rustler's rib. And I'm pissed off because I'm eating my Rustler's rib. Denty's having sausage pasta and Keelan May's doing fucking 400 burpees. It makes me feel fucking terrible about my life. I'll never forget, right? I was driving a big fucking truck with Royal Mail, wasn't I had my tackle card and everything. big huge truck, fucking great. My mother was crying, nearly taking photos of me.
Yeah.
So proud. I was like long distance Lara from Pigeon Street, right? I'm driving up Oystermouth Road, right? Who's there? 4 o'clock in the morning, running. Tara Hammett, looking beautiful, blonde hair flowing, waving like I'm in the middle of eating a drifter. I've never felt so insignificant in my life, mate. Chuck the drift out the window. Well, a second finger of it. You know what I mean? Felt terrible. Kegel and Mingle. When his baby plays up and stays awake all night and he can't go to the gym, I fucking tap him. That feels like going up there and saying, I'll have the baby for you. Get a constitutional and do 2 laps, you cunt. You know what I mean?
It's incredible, isn't it?
Oh,
like you said,
mate, today, right? I was walking through town. I know who this guy is, following. We never really met, but I know a guy called Neil Navarra, DJ.
Right.
Quite a big DJ.
He used to be part of Warehouse, didn't he?
He was
when I was training.
I think he's been a part there. He got his fingers there. Then he's been part of Warehouse. Then Dunvant Rugby. And then he was involved with Enzo. Well, I seen him today. We passed. And what's the Swansea thing to do in it? It's in London. We fucking sail all right, mate. But I had a fucking met because our eyes met. And I went, alright mate, and he went, alright mate, back. But then, I realised who it was.
Yeah.
And as he was 2 yards away, I went, oh, Neil, alright? And he like, oh, Neil Navarra, alright? And he looked back, he was eating the sandwich, he was like, looked at me dull.
Who's this silly cunt?
Who's this silly cunt? I'm fucking in my work gear, fucking hell. And he just looked at me dull, carried on eating the sandwich. I was thinking, one day we will be best mates. Don't worry about that. Chris Ware gave me that look once. Now he's phoning me 3 times a week. Don't fucking worry. You will be my best mate by June. I'll be sipping coffee in number 6 for fuck all by the end of September. Don't you worry about that. Neil Navarra. He'll be taking me to Gate Crasher and everything for free. I'll be his Biggie Morris. Don't you worry about that. Instagram, man. It makes you know people.
Yeah.
Like,
And the thing is that you said, like, it's easy to just scroll through pictures. Mate, I don't know what your Instagram is like. My Instagram is literally trainers, clothes, boxing, MMA, cars.
Yeah.
I seriously.
Cars.
Yeah,
cars.
I love cars.
Kevin Webster.
No, I love I just love classic cars, American muscle cars.
When?
I have for ages.
All about.
Seriously, but I don't. It's not
Quentin Wilson.
It's not something I'm into, like.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, you got to remember, I bought a fucking Golf GTI in my midlife crisis, like in 1995. You know what I mean? And I still think about that car, fucking at least once a week. I'm like nearly in tears about my
but I also
Golf
remember
GTI.
you had like a mini Macro thing.
Yeah, well,
struggle to get up Mount Pleasant.
That was just out of necessity. I had, if you remember, I had an Orion 1600 injection gear, right? I bought it off Mickey Lovell for 400 quid. It was an absolute fucking rust bucket. But it was my first car. My first car I ever owned. It was fucking tremendous. I loved it. But like, because I was a prick, I was like 19 working in Royal Mail. I was weekend millionaire. So the first thing I do is I take my wages and put 25 quid in the car to like fill it up at the time. And then I'd be skint by the Sunday, but at least I had deep petrol in my car to go to work.
Great
like,
job.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be doing that afterwards, like. And I drove that car literally into the ground. The oil light was on for like a month.
No.
Yeah, and the next thing I wonder why the fucking car doesn't want to go up Mount
Pleasant.
I blew the fucking engine up like a twat.
Yeah.
So then I didn't have money, and once you have a car, you don't know what it's like to not have a car.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck. And then I went out then and bought the Metro. And then obviously, and I've had cars ever since, like. But I didn't buy that Metro because I went, oh fucking hell, that's a classic car. Just because I needed a car.
Of course,
Do you know that Metro never let me down?
Never.
1 litre.
Can you remember Kingswood cruising was a thing?
It was a proper thing.
You know.
Well, I worked through it, see?
Yeah.
Because back then, 2003, when I was first on the taxis, I was working nights a lot then. Man, it was a proper thing. And it was a pain in the fucking arse, mate.
Yeah, but nothing funny. At least it didn't kill no one like the bendy bus. The bendy bus killed more than the fucking Summer of Sand, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking, like, no one killed anyone in an XR3i driving up and down the Kingsway. You know what I mean?
No, mate. It was a big scene.
It was a great.
Well, you know yourself because Colin and Jamie had fucking.
Oh, we was right in the
turbos
mix, mate. I'll never forget. Right, we had Jamie's fucking Vauxhall Nova with a big fin in the back. We was going up and down, up and down, up and down. All of a sudden, bang! We hit Stuggy Pennock 6 foot in the air. We ran him over, right? How we survived, I'll never know. We was doing 60 mile an hour on the Kingsway. Honest to God, no, his turbo kicked in by Pizza Hut. Stuggy Pennock went up in the air. I said to Jam, we fucking killed him. We've gone. You know, we knew Dougie Pennock from being outside Martha's. Fucking hell, he was going to hide his body and everything. He was going to stick him in the post box, right? But he got up, right? All of a sudden, right? Oh, fucking Jamie's main beam is on, flashing at him. All of a sudden, gets up slowly, you know, like the swamp thing, right? Gets up, still holding his caravat. I'm not kidding you, right? Still holding his caravat. Walked to the window, right? Put his hands on the bonnet, looked the jam in the eye, and went like, sorry about that, mate. And carried on walking. Jared carried on walking. Fucking big dent in Jamal's car. Fucking well, he didn't kill him, honestly.
Dougie like the Terminator.
Oh, mate, I'm telling you, nothing would kill Dougie Pennock. No. Fuck, mate, we hit him 6 foot in the fucking head.
No, mate.
Should have seen the dent in Jamal's car.
Mate, it was a right scene. It was a proper scene, Kingsway Cruising. And, like, I know youngsters now, they may not know what it was. Like, we had a spell of it, right? They were coming, like, because obviously they don't Kingsway Cruise no more, right? No one Kingsway Cruises anymore. So
okay, it's fucking full of bards.
Oh mate, we had a spell where we had these gang of fucking boy racers in Aldi's car park, you know, opposite my father.
Oh yeah, right.
They'd turn up at 10 o'clock at night just to go to fucking bed.
Oh,
and they'd just be screaming and big turns on the car park. And
that's not as fun as Kingsway Cruising, is it?
It was a fucking nightmare. They was keeping the kids up and all that. And to be fair, the old Bill, they fucked them off. They're not there now. But we do get a lot of it up and down Carmarthen Road. Actually, that's slowed down a bit now because they changed it to 30 mile an hour, see, so they can get fucking speed up. But I wonder where the fuck they go now. Probably.
Well, I remember Fabi.
They do big organised events and that shit.
I don't know. All I remember when we were in between that phase where going out and not going out. Well, I was in nightclubs when I was 14, but it was a time where we were half in school and all in school, and we were looking to do something with your time. And my mate Fabi used to pick me up, him and Gavin Davis. Pick me up like, if we didn't have nothing the next day from school, pick me up at like 11 o'clock and like we just drive for whatever. Like Gavin and Fabi would be smoking blow. I'd be in the back like Cheech and Chong. I wouldn't touch it. But by the end of the night, I was seeing fucking helicopters and an hell of a mess. We'd come round, we'd just drive down the Gawa, you know, fucking whatever, and we'd just end up in these fucking lanes, going down Plunch Lane, looking at them big houses, like fucking hell.
Well, I remember when I was first starting hanging around with you lot, when we went to Northampton. When we went to Wembley to watch the Northampton game. I don't know, I remember this like it was yesterday. The day after, you rang me and were like, me, Jam and Colin are going out. We're going to go for a spin. Do you fancy coming?
Yeah.
Right? And I walked over to yours and Jam picked us up in his convertible GTE. Astra GTE. Right? And it was a lovely day. Like, I remember that weekend, it was fucking boiling, wasn't it? Right?
Brilliant.
And I remember jumping in Jamo's car. Lovely blue, innit? Like Astra GTE, smart as fuck. And it had the electronic speed counter. I thought it was the coolest thing I ever seen.
Like Kit from Night Rider.
17 years of age.
Yeah, never seen nothing like it before.
Like my life. I'm like, this is the first time I've ever been in a convertible.
Yeah.
And it's got an electronic fucking dashboard. I honestly thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Oh mate, we felt like C-3POs in Millennium Falcon. Like.
Yeah, I thought it was a fucking amazing car. I loved Colin's Astra GT. He had that for fucking years, didn't he?
Yeah, until he fucking wrapped around the fucking wall and killed
himself.
No,
that was the GSI.
That
was the one with him and Louis in it. That was the one before the GT, apparently, because Louis and Colin had told me that story. But like I say, I was always a sort of repressed boy racer. Like, I loved those cars. I used to like buy Hot Hatch magazine, like, you know.
What the fuck is it? What?
I always had seriously, and I always had like a fascination with golfs. Golf was the car that I wanted. Like, I still know, like, you know,
like Yeti from the firm,
right? Mark 1 convertible GTI. The Mark 1 hard top I actually preferred than the car, but for whatever it was for me, Ashley Jenkins' brother had a Mark 2, right? Brand new when we were kids. I was like 11, so we're talking 91, right? Something like that. And he used to spin us round in it, and it was brilliant. You know, like, you were a youngster. Because Ashley's brother's like a lot older than him, so he was older than us.
Of course,
around Kingsway Cruising in his fucking Mark 2 GTI. But then I always loved the Mark 3 GTI. That's what I wanted. So I was always sort of like, I really want to be able to do that, but I never really had the finances to be able to afford it. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I like going on a piss as well. If I didn't like going out with the boys, I probably could have afforded a nice car when I was younger. So that's when I had the opportunity then. I needed a car. because we had the kids and that Tina was working, so sometimes because I was sharing with Steve, he'd take the taxi and I wouldn't have a car.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, if I'm going to get a car, I'm going to get a car I want. So like I bought my Golf GTI from an auction site in Telford. 585 quid, right? It was a fucking steal. Right?
Yeah.
Mate, it was immaculate. It was absolutely stunning. James Dennis said to me, this is going to be the cleanest car he'd ever had in his garage, because, you know, I was like proper OCD clean with it. Like, do you know what I mean? It was fucking brilliant. The drive, I don't know, like most people probably won't understand it, unless you like cars or you love cars, you won't understand it. But you know, I drove from Telford to Swansea in that GTI, the most fun I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Literally, like, just because you're in that, I was in that car that I'd always wanted. I bet I'm not a kid now. I was like 31 or something when I bought that GTI, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like 8 years ago. I wasn't a kid, like, and I bought the car, and Tina's uncle took me up, right? And because he loves his cars as well. That's why we had the vans and everything. We've gone to these festivals together and that. And he took me up, and I drove back, and I was just following him, and we stopped in Cardiff Gate Services, and he said, how's it for you? I said, yeah, it's fucking old in the road grit, I think it's alright. Like, he said, oh, do you want to fucking give it a blast or what? Oh, mate. I put my foot down coming over Cardiff Gate. It was dead, see, there was no one on the road.
Yeah.
And I floored it, and it was just ridiculous speed. Just such an amazing car.
So I don't think I've ever really driven really fast in a car. I
have.
don't think I ever have.
I have.
I don't think I've gone past a 1-er.
I went a tad quicker than that.
Is it?
Put it that way. And I done it, like, it's not something, I think you do it when you're a kid, you know. When I had that 1600 Orion, it was quick, like, and I drove that one time really, really fast, about a ton 20, going down the motorway to Clethley, out of Bethlehem. And then and after that I never bothered, because it's my job, so like I can't, you know, if I get caught doing a ton 20 down a fucking motorway, I lose my licence. Like,
is that right? You get banned for that, will you?
Just be instant fucking
ban,
like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying for certain, like, but I tonked that GTI quickest I ever been, like, and it was an amazing car. I loved it, but then it was so unpractical. It was unbelievable.
Right, yeah.
It was like I was putting 30 quid a week in it just to run back and forth the gym 3 times. Like,
yeah,
so I mean, it was a 2-litre GTI. It was not economical at all. Like, and it's not like I was driving.
Is that what they are? Is it the expensive as fuck on the juice, like?
Well, that was a fucker on a juice. And don't get me wrong, like I say, I didn't drive it quick. You know, round town, you can't really drive quick round town. You could, if I wanted to, I could screw it between the lights, but that's not really my style. Like, do you know what I mean? I like the fucking music on, sunroof open, fucking cruising around.
Was it convertible, was it?
No, I had sunroof in it.
Right,
I had
yeah.
electric sunroof.
Nice.
Fucking everything, mate. It was an amazing car. And it's genuinely, like you said about the photos.
Yeah.
Right? Every now and again, the photo of that car comes up on my Facebook, and I go, oh, I just sigh, like.
Never.
Yeah. And like, I don't think I'll have the same feeling with the van. Now, bear in mind, I had the van 4 years. Did a lot of work in it. Like, I bought it. It was a panel van. It had nothing in it. It was a shit tip. And I did a lot of work to it to get it looking the way it was by the time I sold it. Like, so I invested way more in it. But it was just like, it was a different time of my life. So now I'm coming into the end of it, and it's just, it was just costing me too much money. Like, you know, the constant fucking headache of, is this fucking thing going to break down now? Like, you know, shit like that. So even though it's gone, now it's gone. It's like, I was sad to see it go, but now in a way I'm glad, like, because I haven't got that fucking headache. Old things fucking break, like.
Yeah, massively, yeah.
So, yeah, so I love cars. So that's my Insta. My Instagram is literally, there's no birds in there. You know, like boys where it's just birds where they doing squats and shit. And I'm like, I got none of that on mine. It's just literally Adidas trainers and fucking Stone Island jumpers and cars. But it's great, innit? You just scroll through. Right. So now I said I was following everyone back. I didn't, you know, it was, especially when I first went on, I had a lot of people following me at the start, you know, because they must have heard me talk about it on a podcast. Like, you know, the day after, I probably had about 40 people start following me, so I just followed them all back. So there was a guy called Owen Jones. Now I know Owen Jones. You know Owen Jones?
Yeah, he goes on with Lee Jones and
he goes and trains in the warehouse,
yeah.
Boxed, right? Owen used to work with me, right? So I just thought, I see Owen Jones, I just clicked follow. I didn't even look at his profile, right? Because I was just clicking through like that. Well, this wasn't Owen Jones.
Oh, fuck.
Right? This was another Owen Jones.
Yeah.
Who's a weed grower.
Oh, yeah.
From California.
Oh, the fuck did he come up with
that? Well, talk about Murder Mountain shit.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm on, I wakes up one morning, it was on a Saturday, I remember laying in bed, I was scrolling through my Insta, this Owen Jones with rolled up ready for today, 3 joints. So I was just going down liking every photo. So I liked this photo, didn't think no. I thought that seems a bit straight. I didn't have Owen down as a smoker. Like next thing I get an inbox like off Jones. Hi mate, how are you? And I'm like, right. So I click on his profile, realise this isn't the fucking same guy. I click through his photos. Mate, this guy is standing in fields of fucking marijuana plants. Right? Swear my life. I'm like, whoa, right, what's going on here? I go, hi mate, you right? He goes, oh, yeah, just looking at some cool photos. He said, mate, where do you live in? I said, Wales. And he said, do you like to smoke? And I said, well, not really, mate, you know what I mean? He goes, oh, well, because I can ship to the UK if you want.
Fucking hell.
I was as quick as that. He was like, I'll just send some weed over for you.
You've got to be careful, because you'll follow someone back. Like, I didn't even know there's some fucking Russian bird. Who follows them straight back within 30 seconds. Hiya, you look sexy. I had to fucking go and fucking tell Dawn I ship us up. No, just in case fucking anything happens, I'm fucking petrified. She's going to knock the door in a minute. Fucking want to take me to the Marriott.
I've had them. I'm clued up on them, because when I was first on Twitter.
Right.
This is like, I've been on Twitter since 2011, I think, right? My personal one. Nobody was on Twitter then. There was about 3 people I knew. Stephen James, John Hughes, and that was about it, right? And you get a lot of bots following you, don't you? They're like porn bots and stuff. And I got loads of messages or things like that. So I was smart. So when I've seen those type of things follow me on Instagram, I just click on a profile. They've got 3 followers and 2 pictures on there, and it's just something and I go, no.
You realise then it's all bullshit.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
Really had me, fucking hell. I'm ready to meet them, Joe's ice cream. Fucking I've got to buy a fucking hazelnut basket.
Speaking of hazelnut basket, what a fucking life changer that was.
Oh my, I've told you about them before.
No, well, you mentioned it. So just to give the people who are listening, we didn't eat the hazelnut baskets on the podcast, did we? No. So after we finished last week's
podcast, fucking bananas, by the way. She said we ate hers, like, but I can't really remember. We only got dish 2 out.
Oh, you were drunk as fuck, mate.
Oh, I was fucking hammered. I was taking a fucking plonk and everything. That's not me. That's not the way I'm fucking strictly crony. You know what I mean? I'm fucking done, like.
I was glad of it.
Maybe a Corona, but I think if it's the weather sunny, fuck me, I'm drinking Shiraz.
Podcasts like that, right, are exactly why we do this.
Yeah, get pissed and eat good food.
Mate, it was brilliant fun, wasn't it?
Oh, it was great laugh.
I always felt the Gilly would be good.
Yeah.
And I don't even think we scratched the surface with Gilly. Like.
No.
I mean, if I was boozing, I think we'd still be here now.
Yeah.
Seriously, it would have just kept going on.
Yeah. Podcasts be taken off air. Yeah. People are getting sacked left, right and centre. I've lost my job. You know what I mean? Fucking Donna's finished with us. You know what I mean?
I like.
How many times did I call her fucking fat?
Mate, 30 seconds.
Mate. Good job, she went for a blood test this fucking week. I'd have told her blood type ragu. You know what I mean? Fucking if she'd have come in, honestly, I'd give her so much shit in about 2 seconds.
Because honestly, like, you know, because you've been the other side of it.
Yeah.
Because when I got leathered with Denty, me and Millwall Chris got
fucking he does my fucking head in.
Right. So, like, I'm seeing it from the other side then.
Yeah.
But, like...
Isn't it funny watching someone get pissed in front of your eyes?
Yeah.
Weird feeling.
I knew the minute... Like before, I was watching didn't really notice. Yeah. And then the minute Donna stuck her head in, and you absolutely slammed it out. Yeah. Paddy got to have been pissed.
Yeah.
And then by the end, he was fucking full of.
Singing Supergram and shit.
There's even like a bit in it where you just go, you start rattling off some fucking bollocks again, and then just goes, fucking hell, I've had a drink, mate.
Yeah, work the next day. Hell of a pickle. Sleeping in Johnny Keating's fucking car and everything. Fucking hell. Fuck that. Couldn't do that every Thursday, fuck me.
That's why I said too, like, that's what, if you remember when we first started, every cunt was turning up my house with cans.
Yeah, of course it was.
And I was like, fucking hell. There was like weeks where I was purposely not having any beer in the fridge, and boys were turning up with like fucking boxes of fucking beers. I was like, oh, right, I gotta be polite because we're in my fucking house.
Yeah, but none of them was turning up a chicken patty.
No, mate,
fucking,
that was a game
what
changer.
A fucking guest.
Absolutely. Gilly have set a new standard.
Oh, unbelievable.
Right? When the boys have turned up with cans of Guinness and this and that, fucking great stuff, you know, we'll have a swig with Westy, brought some beers, Denty brought a bottle of rum and all this and that. But unless you're turning up with that fucking type of fucking grade A restaurant.
It's three restaurants you had food from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I don't bullshit, like, every bit of it was fucking tremendous.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
That is my basket, a bit special, isn't it?
Like you said, I didn't even know what to expect.
Yeah.
But Gilly done the proper job, didn't he? He's
Yeah,
on the proper
yeah, yeah.
survey and everything. I was like,
He's out the back kitchen and everything, making himself at home in the microwave. No one goes out the back kitchen. We got 2 kitchens. What people don't realise, right? People goes mad, right? We got 2 kitchens, which I know sounds stupid, right?
but when you see it makes sense.
When you see it makes sense. Our old kitchen, our new kitchen was like a dining room, so we blocked that up in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then out the back, and basically, our new kitchen's nice, lovely, don't touch it. Out the back, it's like Beirut, like
Right.
anything goes in there. There's fucking crisp boxes in there.
Right, right.
There's fucking dishes up to the fucking ceiling.
Right.
No one goes out the back, right? No one's allowed out the back. It should be padlocked, like
Yeah.
Gilly's Glastonbury toilets.
Right.
Gilly's out the back, climbing over the chickens and everything, making himself at home. He don't give a fuck. He don't stand on ceremony. He's out there using the microwave and all that. He probably looks at me like I'm a fucking savage. You know what I mean? The back, no one goes out the back kitchen. You know what I mean?
But it was brilliant. And like the next day, like I'm listening back in work and laughing like my head off.
I haven't listened to any of
It's
it.
funny, like, because it's like Gilly's story about like spear tackling the fucking 16-year-old.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck. And like, what are you doing at the time? Like you said, we still just forget, so we ever recording. You're just chatting and you're having a laugh. And like 3 hours have gone by, and I gone fucking hell. The only reason I knew that time had gone by was because my missus had texted me going, "Are you planning on coming
home?
tonight?"
Like, got shelter in the morning.
Yeah, and it's like. And I was having such a good time. I didn't want it to end. Like, even though I wasn't babying, it didn't matter to me. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, fucking hell, I just had a fucking calzone on the fucking house. It was fucking great. We do this all fucking night. But yeah, it was great. Like, it's nice to do the things like that. I don't think there's any coincidence, like I said also, I don't think there's any coincidence that Denty, Luke and Gilly are 3 of the longest podcasts we've done. Because it's just, we can just sit there and talk shit to each other for fucking hours, like, and you probably having to cap it at 3 hours, fucking 15 or what it was last week, because we'd have gone for 4.5 fucking hours. Otherwise,
I agree.
We didn't even talk really about fucking being in London, I think.
No, fuck, no.
Fucking LG and that. It was fucking brilliant. But I did say I went to see Bill Burr, didn't I?
Do you know, I forgot about this. I wrote this down, like, any good?
Amazing.
Really?
Right. I think with American comedians, sometimes American comedians don't translate.
I can
right?
totally understand that. I don't really like Joe Rogan's.
I don't like Joe Rogan stand-up. I don't find him as funny in stand-up.
I don't find him funny either, you know.
I think they're okay. That's about as good as you can get. Like, I've seen all Bill Burr's specials that are on Netflix, and the first 2 of the older ones are fucking amazing, right? I watched the newer one, which was about 18 months ago, come out. I watched it with Tina before we went, and it just didn't really catch me the same way.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, we're going to go to fucking Bill Burr now. She's not going to get it, right? And then it's going to be like, you know, I'm sitting there like trying to... No. He was absolutely incredible.
Do you find a lot of it is you get caught up in the moment?
Maybe,
I think, when you
but
go
that
to see
doesn't
him
matter
live?
because it's all about how we feel when you're there, then, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like...
Oh, that's a good thing. Like, don't
Yeah. It was brilliant, like, because for one, right, me and her was away. Right? So we went up to Birmingham early, and the place we stayed in, the Arden, is like right opposite the arena.
It's supposed to be amazing at Resorts World, and it's fucking unbelievable.
Amazing. It's just everything is there, like,
really?
right? So
must be fucking huge.
it's a big place.
Yeah.
So we goes in the Arden. You've got the spa and everything. We go sort of fucking swim. We in the fucking sauna. I even had a jump in the afternoon. I thought, fuck, my Christmas has come
You
early.
put fucking Tina and a fucking spa and monkeys up by arse too, and she don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck. Like I said, we better get this in now because no one knows how fucking drunk we'll be later.
Yeah, that's
like.
fair enough. Yeah.
So we goes over to the Resorts World then. It was about fucking. We went in a bar in the hotel. We got a taxi at 4. We had a table booked for 4:30 in Miller and Carter.
Yeah.
So we has a little wander around. They sizes up the bars, and we go straight to Miller and Carter, right? Grand Miller and Carter, Governor.
Yeah.
Fucking lovely. We go to the casino, right? Because they got a big casino there, Resorts World Casino. It's not very big, to be honest.
Yeah.
But so we done a casino bit, and then we went to this other bar, and I'm looking at my missus. No, my missus, right? She does fuck, right? Like, she thinks she can drink glasses of wine like I'll drink pints of lager, right?
Yeah.
So she'll have a large glass of wine, which is basically like the best part of half a fucking
Yeah, of
bottle,
course,
right?
yeah.
To every pint I have. So if I have 6 fucking pints,
She's had 3 bottles of wine.
basically. So we goes into Bill. I'm looking at her when we are in this the world's bar or something it was called, right? Packed in there was. I'm looking at her and I'm going, you're fucking leathered. I'm going, we haven't even seen fucking Bill Burr yet. You know what I mean? But she's walking into Bill Burr going to get to people she don't even know. Because she don't know who Bill Burr is. She's like, do you even know who Bill Burr is? Anyone know who Bill Burr is? I don't know who Bill Burr is. They got fucking rattling on. I'm like, do us a favour, you shut the fuck up. To be fair, he had a warm-up act. A female warm-up act.
British or American?
American. She's like Egyptian American, right? She was brilliant.
Never.
Absolutely brilliant. She had the place fucking in stitches. Honestly, God, she was really good. I never heard of her before in my life. She did about 30 minutes before the gig. Tremendous. Bill Burr was on for 2 hours. Flat out. Absolutely. Everyone in fucking stitches. He was
Even my missus, like?
Even my missus. He was fucking brilliant. He was brilliant. And knowing he's like riffing, they call him, he's going on, because he was like abusing the crowd. And everything. No, he was fucking different level altogether. He was amazing. I'm glad that I went. Because I was nervous. I was like, I hope this fucking translates. Like, I didn't. Tina come up with an amazing idea, right? She's sitting there, pissed. She looks over, she goes, why haven't they sold those seats over there? It's because they were like side of stage, if you know what I mean. They were obstructed or something. I said, because you can't see the stage from there, because there's fucking things in the way. Well, why don't they sell them to blind people?
Fucking genius.
Absolutely. 40 seats either side. Sell them to blind people. That's what she told me. I'm looking at it, I went to go, you fucking dull cunt. And then I went, you're a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Why haven't these fucking people
get them all in for nothing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why should the visually impaired not have any fun?
They can't see the fucking stage, so they may as well sit in the stands and just you it. Fucking brilliant.
Genius.
She's a fucking marketing genius. I think she missed a fucking calling.
Give her food. She obviously hasn't seen Bird Box.
I haven't seen it. Any good?
Gosh, so boring.
No. It did put me off because I had heard mixed.
Yeah, it's shite.
Is it? No, I'll give that a miss then. But yeah, so we leaves there, we goes to another place, right, called the High Line.
In this resort
road. It's a posh bar.
Right, yeah.
So we walking up to the security now, right? And I go, right, do us a favour, don't say fuck all, because you smashed, right? So he walks up, and I can see one security guard say something to the other as we were walking up. It's like, look at these fucking pair.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'd had a couple of babies as well, I wasn't pissed up. But I'm pretty good in those situations. I'm like overly polite, you know, and I sort of talk to them. Is she going to be all right, mate? Mate, she'll be sound as fuck. I said, she's not even going to have a drink in here. I said, I don't have a drink. We won't be here long about it. And I give it all that. So he's sitting down, we're having a beer. Next thing, I'm breaking out the fucking spiced rum and that shit, right?
Yeah.
Which is not, I don't know why I was tipping spiced rum down a fucking neck. She was already leathered. So I goes to the bar to get another beer. There's a guy with a Leeds polo shirt on, right? Standing at the bar. Well, that night, Leeds beat West Brom 4-0. I didn't know this other thing. So I said, mate, how do you get off tonight? He said, we just beat West Brom 4-0. So I started talking to him. Before I knew it, I'm talking to him for 10 minutes. Like, I looks over, my missus fucking sleeping.
Oh, nice.
In a booth, in this posh restaurant, like that, laying on top of herself, like that, dribbling, kept in. As soon as I walk back over, security comes.
You just want to get, I know where they're, mate. I'm with this Leeds guy, beer.
I shut up. They goes, mate, you got to take it out. They were sound as fuck. They mate, you got to take it out. And I'm like, yeah. I said, mate, I just bought these 2 beers. Can I finish these beers? We'll go. No, you got to go now. I said, well, look, I just paid about fucking 30 quid for these 2 drinks because it was expensive as fucking. I went like that, boof, bosh the fucking 2 of them. By the time I got to the hotel, I was fucking
sleeping as well.
Oh, mate, I left her in the bar.
Oh, never.
She had a second wind. She stayed out with some fucking people down in the bar.
Oh, then fucked up.
I went to bed.
Oh, fuck. She was necking that guy from Leeds.
Probably.
Yeah.
Having the swingers fucking do with it. It was fucking brilliant. But we had a fucking great time. I think you've got to do things like that, I think. You know, like to just get away sometimes.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Fucking, so like I said to her, when I first said, get tickets to Bill Burr, she was like, I don't want to go and see him. I don't know who the fuck he is. I was like, don't worry about that. We're going away for the fucking night.
That's what it's all about. Like.
Just get away for the night. Like, it was fucking great laugh. But yeah, that resort's well, I go there again. And the thing is with Birmingham, it's not that far really. It's like 2.5 hours, 2 hours 45 to where I went. Piece of piss. M4, M5, I think it was M40 or something. You're there. It's a fucking...
I'm up there now in a couple of weeks, like,
fucking...
I'm not going to see no one. Telly's going to see Drake.
So what are you going to do, stay in your hotel?
Well, no, she goes up with 3 mates, like, so they'll go to the gig and I'll be in Mellon Carter eating fucking onion loaf.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
There's plenty there. There's plenty there. Are you staying up or are you driving?
We're going to stay up, like, we're going to stay in It's about 7 miles away. They reckon it's fucking half-hour drive. But that's not 7 miles, is it?
Depends where.
Yeah, city centre, I suppose. Isn't it? But you can pay 20 quid and have a parking space.
Right.
Which is a game changer then, isn't it? So you drive up, man, you fucking give them a ticket, and you've got a space in the fucking Resorts World. Like.
Right.
So for 20 quid, that's fucking not the end of the world, like.
No, but no, mate, you love it up there. Yeah. In that Resorts World, see, it's not just bars and restaurants, it's like 3 floors.
Right.
So you've got the casino,
yeah.
So obviously you've got a bar, big sports bar, that's where we went first. You've got like downstairs ends all the shops, so you've got like, you know, I don't know, take your pick, Next, fucking whatever. So all up, and then the middle floor is like the restaurants and the bars and shit. So you've got everything there, Nando's and fucking, like you say, Miller and Carter, and you've got these other bars. And I think the third floor is where the casino was. So we've got everything right there on the doorstep. And actually the arena then, you come out of that building and the arena's across from it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got everything there. Fucking great setup. I'd go there again, definitely. I'm glad I picked it now to go there instead of going to Manchester. So go to Manchester on a Saturday, but they wanted scandalous money to stay overnight in
Manchester's busy as fuck, like.
Yeah. I paid 54 quid for this fucking hotel.
Yeah, what?
It's literally opposite the fucking arena.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and I had everything there, spa, the fucking full log.
Yeah.
Fucking great it was. So we had a fucking great time. I was thinking about, we were talking to Tina about it when I was up there. Do you remember we went to watch Chubby Brown on a Tuesday night?
Talking nearly 20 years ago, wasn't it?
Me, you, Tina and Donna.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it was pissed for me.
You were drunk as fuck.
Yeah, he was hammered.
I tell you what it was, right? It was at the time where...
First time fucking Chubby Brown started shouting "you fat bastard" to one of the crowd when he shouted to Donna. Donna was nearly crying in chains. That's what made her go on a diet, I think.
We had bought tickets and it was for a Saturday. And at the time, Chubby had to postpone it.
Right.
Because he was going through the cancer. He had cancer.
Oh, no.
Right? So I think he had throat cancer. So he had postponed it. And then when he rescheduled the gig, it was on a Tuesday. I was like, oh, Tuesday's fucking shit night, innit? But we had a whale of a time, if you remember. We watched Chubby Brown. We went on a piss, we watched Chubby Brown, and then we went to Flares. And Chubby Brown's band, which are fucking awesome.
Right,
the band that he used to have with him, we were fucking in Flares with them.
No way.
Yeah, menacing around with the fucking band and
Was
everything.
it,
Yeah, on a Tuesday night.
Fucking
It was the only place it was open.
It's about 20 fucking years ago.
It was a long time ago, that one. Well, it could be 20, I'm 39. I won with Tina then. It was minimum 15.
Fucking hell.
Time goes quick, man.
Fucking unreal.
Like I saw that photo of us in Cabos that Jippo put up.
Brilliant.
I put it on
fucking awesome.
So I don't know if I've ever
Bambi's strutting around like Eminem, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that photo before.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it and I'm going, fuck me, that's 2002. I wasn't even with Tina then.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, fucking no, where did the time go? You know, I was 22 in that photo. I'm like fucking 30, nearly 40 now. And it just seems like it was a year or two ago. It doesn't seem like it was fucking, well, what would it be? 17 years ago, like, you know, it's fucking incredible. And then I saw Kevin today, he put the photo on his Instagram of us in Magaluf in 97.
No way, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's fucking, you know the photo we talking about in Marnos.
Yeah.
We all had it fucking printed off, I think. We was all keen as fuck when we first started.
The only one who won't go in was
Jippo.
Jippo the morning, fuck. Yeah.
He's one grumpy cunt. We were like, Jippo, you don't even have to pay for the photo.
Just get a photo. You won't get it out the spite.
You want to get it out the spite. So he was the only one who won, innit?
Tell you what, we had some fucking fun times in Manos, mind. Though sometimes when he goes abroad, he just makes a fucking party home.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
It was like, because Manos was right opposite the Magamar, it was like the first bar, and then we didn't realise then, that Manos is like this iconic place. You know what I mean? I think. And everyone like would write Swansea Boys 97, and then he stuck it on the wall and all shit like that, and it was just a fucking...
And then Ashley Davis got a job in there, which made it even better then.
And it was just, you know, when you... Like say, first boys holiday for all of us, like I'm 17, I'm a kid, I didn't know what to expect, like, and I just went away and I just had like the most fun 2 weeks I'd ever had in my life, like completely...
I don't forget, like, it's not like weekends now, it was two fucking
full weeks.
You know what I mean? I'd never fucking flown before, and then you fucking there with your fucking mates for 2 weeks, fucking let loose.
And I look back now, you know, like say, you're talking 22 years ago, and I go, you know, I'm a dull cunt now. I was a right dull cunt then. I didn't even know what I was doing. Fearless.
No fear.
Fearless. Like, crashed my moped, probably should have died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And dull stuff, climbing across balconies. No, people fall off balconies, fucking.
All the time, mate.
Yeah.
Mate,
Shit
Jamie
like that
Green
happens.
pissing in the middle of a fucking police station,
Yeah.
fucking hell, with fucking Detective Juan Carlos over
Yeah.
there. He didn't do fucking 3 years, like Midnight Run.
I know. I look back now and, like say, 97, 98, 99, 2001, 2002 Carbos. We had some fucking balls.
Well, we was lucky. We had a dull cunt who was willing to pocket every year,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking
As you
me.
need, yeah.
And in them days, there was no internet banking. I'm driving
No.
round on a Wednesday night all round Swansea for 30 quid deposit.
Chasing
You
people.
know,
Like.
but on the other hand, we did have fucking 10 years solid of going on holiday after holiday after holiday.
And just these amazing fucking experiences.
Yeah.
Like fucking living a dream, meeting people from all over fucking place, and that brings people together. That's why we were talking about it yesterday as that was I was talking about it with Carl Richards, and Carl said, like, we don't see each other now as much as we
It
used to.
don't matter.
But he said, don't matter. I may not have seen the boys for 6 months. He said.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I walk in a fucking pub and it's like I saw them the day before. And that's because of those experiences.
Yeah.
Because when you're away in Malia, then you're fucking living in each other's pockets and sharing rooms and fucking menacing for 2 weeks fucking solid. You grow close, like, you know.
I seen. I was waiting in Dunham Marina today, yesterday, and a scaffolding van drove up, pulls up, beeps past me, waves did who it was, but then he turns round and comes back. It's Morgie's. Now, I haven't seen Morgie's probably about 2 months.
Right.
We was fucking arguing on the fucking street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And as you said, it don't really matter.
No,
Some people that you haven't seen them in fucking ages. Like, it just exactly like it is fucking every day.
It is. That's why, like, I think back now, and that's why my wedding trip was so good.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you know, I'm like going on 40 years of age. I got 2 kids. I'm married. I found a house and that. Me going away for 2 weeks with the boys is never happening again, right? I can just about fucking get for a night out with the fucking boys without getting fucking grief, like, right? So for me to go 2 weeks away with the boys is not happening. So those holidays, like we had in Magaluf, Amalia and Fallaraki and Lorette and these places, that's done for me. But then it wasn't like, because my wedding was the boys all day. It was fucking unbelievable. And like, not that we didn't even think it was going to be that way, but it was just fucking brilliant. Just exactly the same as the way we were, you know, we just still childish cunts. We're never going to grow up. That's what I was thinking to myself this morning. I got out of bed and I'm laughing to myself about stuff yesterday, and I go, 39, it's just there's no turning back now, is there?
No, fuck no, may as well just accept that.
It's just,
imagine that.
I love it.
Like, say it was like, you never knock on about trainers, is it? But then surely you get to the age of 70, you think, fucking hell, am I still going to buy Stone Island jumpers at 70? I think, fucking right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there with my Saints tattoo, we're going to be there with Bradley Magnuts.
Yeah.
We'll probably still be talking shit every fucking Thursday, and you know what I mean?
This is it, and it's like, I think it keeps you young, because like, I don't feel 39.
No, I'm very childish.
I'm incredibly childish. Like I think being that way and giggling about stupid shit that most people
mate,
find
honest to
funny,
God,
it
right?
keeps you young. Like.
Yeah, mate, the other, not so long back, the boiler blew up upstairs, right? And fucking hell, I'm holding pipes left, right and centre. I tell you what, Ocky come over, right? The radiator's off the wall. Ocky come over, saved my fucking life. But he burst out laughing. Have you ever seen the film Kingpin?
Yes, one of the funniest films.
Yeah, I've never seen Kingpin when he goes and gets 2 bottles of Bud from the fridge.
Right.
And he comes out, his nipples are wet, right? I turns out, Rocky, right? My radiator's off the wall. All you could see was 2 nipples, right? Radiator, 2 nipples sticking out. Rocky pissing himself laughing. I'm fucking 2 foot deep of water, right? So he comes up now and Dawn said, I gotta be honest, she said, you know, you're fucking nearly 40 years old. You can't fuck all around the house. You know what I mean? I think it's about time you fucking grew up and sort of looked around what you had, what you got going for you, and sort of just start taking an interest in the house and all that. And we all went quiet for 2 minutes. I looked at her and I looked at Tilly and I just went, boobies. She was fucking mad. She checked the bottle of cherry in and fucking she nearly kicked me out as that. I was like, same as but they say that, right? I'm the gimp of the house, I am, right? When I was younger, I remember my grandmother, right? It was all corner shops, wasn't it? Corner shop.
Yeah, of course.
My grandmother would go to the corner shop.
Yeah.
My mother, I lived in Warwen, Aggie Lanes on the bottom road. my mother would go to the shop. In this house, there's only one twat going to the shop.
Oh, mate.
That's fucking me, mate.
Yeah.
I'm real old-fashioned in Botanit. I got 3 shops either side. I can take my pick. There's one down the bottom. They always got their kid in the fucking in the shop, sitting on their lap watching Indian films. Not for me. The kid's only 3.
Yeah.
Get her upstairs in the fucking playroom or something.
Yeah.
The kid shouldn't be there selling fucking 20 Lambert to Teddy the junkie for the back roads, right? Then we got the shop up the top. Then they rip off cunts. They tries ripping off all the old women. They fucking done me once. They sold me a pack of Smoky Bacon crisps. They run out in 1989. I was up there. The guy was laughing. He said, "We got 20 pence off. 20 pence off, mate. My missus will fucking have trading standards up here. I can't do shit like that." We likes the middle guy, his name's Rum. Norma, loves his football, loves the bevy, fucked off to India for the wedding, left his missus here. Photos of him on Facebook. How you doing? Yeah. He's smashed, he's fucking brilliant, Rum, right? I'm the shop boy in this house, like. Everyone says shop, I'm down there getting cans of Monster, getting fucking Kinder Buenos. No one else goes down the shop, right? It's me all the time. But me and Donna got a game, right? Sometimes the card machine don't work. In Rums, right? Card machine's fucking ancient as shit. So you'll say, old-fashioned shop with me. Look, Pad, don't worry about it. He owes me a tenner for gas. When he comes down next, just give me the tenner.
Yeah.
But I like saying, now and again, Donna gotta go down there. We calls it you've been rummed. Sometimes we'll only go down there for the dairy milk. You'll go, oh, that's £13.9. Fucking £13.9 for the dairy milk. Oh yeah, Paddy come down last night. He owes me a lemon for a box of Pringles, gas, and a can of fucking lemon Fanta. Donna goes fucking mental, and who can't say no because we owes him. We calls him you've been rummed. It's fucking great. I loves it. It's fucking amazing. Donna goes down for a fucking Snickers and ends up costing her £21.12. Fucking great. We loves Rum. He's a right character. Like. And the best thing is about it then, when sometimes it don't go through, sometimes you get away with a tenner. We fucking landed there. No, I'm lucky Rum. You've been rummed himself, Rum. You fucking Indian idiot. I love it. He's the one that Donna gave a trifle when he was fasting. What's the fasting that he does?
Like Ramadan.
Ramadan. Donna took him a trifle down for just before Ramadan. He didn't realise. Donna didn't realise you can't eat.
Yeah.
Like from dusk till dawn.
Yeah.
This trifle just sat in his window, just melted, evaporated in front of his eyes. You know what I mean? He fucking rummed himself. He was fucking devastated. Go fuck that.
But this is another thing. No, we're being childish. Any time my missus bends over in the house and I'm around, you've got to bum her, innit?
Huh?
You've got to bum her, haven't you?
Oh, either that or go, you know, like it's one of them, innit?
Yeah.
You know, if I find Donna, she go mad, she don't appreciate stuff like that.
Right.
But carry on.
But that's what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah, something's got to happen.
If you were trying to bum your missus, obviously not when the kids are around, you know what I mean? I'll do the when the kids are around, like, and that make the kids laugh.
Yeah.
But if
can't
she
bum her and fucking
no. If she
they're watching Jimmy Johnson on fucking TVs,
exactly.
and he's fucking sticking it up her ass as fucking hard as you can.
If she bends over to put washing in a washing machine and I'm out the kitchen, I gotta go behind and go whoa, and then walk off like it's just so normal now. She doesn't even blink.
Yeah, of course.
And I go to myself, does everyone do that? Or is it just me?
And another one we all argue, don't we? You know, sometimes we'll say, oh, you're a fucking useless cunt. And then both of us will both say, thank you very much. That's our straight answer to anything, like, thank you very much, really kind of you. Yeah, fucking.
You've got to have a marble on you. Like, I fucking constantly fucking torturing her. And then she does me, and like, every night she'll catch me. Like, I think she's having a pop, but she's winding me up, and I lose my marbles. She's standing going, wank,
well, casual wank and casual cunt.
Yeah, you've got to. They say you've got to be fucking childish, because I think it keeps you fucking sane. Because otherwise, you fucking you'd end up going fucking mental. Like, did you watch any of the boxing from last weekend?
What was boxing last weekend?
Last Friday, Royal Albert.
Oh fucking! I got caught on the Saturday. Amazing, Chris Jenkins, man. Fucking lovely stuff. Brilliant. And Jay, mate, it was fucking brilliant to see, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
And nice to see like MDK. They fucking put in a little bit of effort into Jay Harris, right? And fucking Chris and Chris Jenkins, right? No, they won't get in this with Warren, were they?
No.
You know what I mean? And fucking Jenkins won't get in with her. And it fucking mad out what a little bit of backing does like.
Yeah.
Jay's going to take a lot of people up to Cardiff.
Yeah.
I think like Twitter was like went really busy there. That's all that people want. Like, is a little title fight up the road. With a popular, talented young boxer. Like.
It was big for all those guys who signed with MTK now.
Yeah.
They've signed a big deal with ESPN and Top Rank in
the
States. So all the MTK fight nights, which are currently streamed for fuck all
Right,
on
okay.
IFL TV,
Yeah.
right? With sometimes not the greatest production and
Yeah,
stuff,
that's fair enough.
you know? They're now going to be shown on ESPN and Top Rank in the US, because right, ESPN had got like DAZN have started like signing up all these fighters.
yeah.
Like, just signed Triple G last week. Like ESPN have got their own ESPN Plus in it. They got their own platform.
That's it, yeah.
And like, the UFC's on ESPN
course they
Plus
are, yeah.
in the States. So
But it's
now,
a bit of a shit show how they do it, and
I couldn't claim
some of
to know
it's
about
streaming,
it.
some of it's on live, and it's
Like I say, I couldn't claim to know that much about it. I think that's right though. They had like the main card was to be
That's
streamed.
it, yeah.
The prelims
Yeah.
were on the thing, whatever. That's quite common practice, mine, for the UFC.
Yeah?
Yeah. So like this Saturday now, we'll get to that now in a
Yeah, of
minute.
course, yeah.
Right. But this Saturday, like the early prelims may be on Facebook.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, the early prelims and the prelims will be on Facebook, I would imagine.
Right.
Right. And then the main card comes on BT Sport
Right.
at 8. So it's something the UFC have done for a while, you know, as regards streaming practices, like, you know. And that's probably just in the UK as well, being it on Facebook. In other countries, they may stream it different ways. Like in the States, they'll have like the early prelims are on Spike, and then it's all changed now, obviously, because they're going over to ESPN. But yeah, Chris Jenkins was fucking absolutely class. Garton, I spoke to Millwall Chris Wednesday,
Right.
so I spoke to Chris on a Saturday. He said Royal Albert Hall, best places I've ever seen been to see
I
boxing.
can imagine that.
It looked like the photo he sent me. It looked like there's not a bad seat in the house.
Yeah.
Like York Hall type of thing. A little bit bit more set back than York Hall, but it looks perfect for
It's
boxing.
amazing for fuck if you type in Kasabian and Royal Albert Hall on YouTube, fucking hell.
Looks amazing.
It just looks out of a place to see anything like
Yeah.
you know.
And he said it was amazing where he was seated. He was seated a little bit back, but it was like perfect view for boxing. Obviously he's mates with John Garton,
Right.
so obviously he was. He said to me, I was, best man won. He boxed fucking brilliantly, and I'm chuffed for Chris Jenkins, because obviously Chris is a fan of boxing, so he knows all about Chris Jenkins from being down here for so long. And the performance was absolutely impeccable from start to finish. He was brilliant. He was genuinely brilliant, like. And it was good to see that he's had sort of an up and down career to this point, like, you know what I mean? And he's had a couple of decisions which didn't
Proper
go
highs and
really,
lows, innit, you know?
Yeah, he won fucking prize fighter.
Yeah.
He signed with Matchroom. He's going to be a star. Then he loses. Then he's back down. He can't seem to get fights. Then he's thrown into this fight. And out of nowhere, like, to me, even as into boxing as I am, I didn't see Jenkins getting a title fight. You know what I mean? I'm like, but then when he got it, I'm like, fuck, this is big for him. He's won the British title now at a competitive weight class.
Best belt ever.
Right? He's won the Lonsdale belt. He's in a competitive weight class. Now it's about, do they keep him on? Does Frank Warren give him more fights?
Yeah.
Does he go and fight for Matchroom again? But he's a British champ now, so he's.
Did
gonna
you
get
see
shots.
his fucking piss after the fight?
No,
Black blood.
that's the body shots. That is.
Yeah, mate, it was fucking black. It was grim. Though they're saying he don't play boxing, fucking just coming to fruition there. Like,
I saw
good
it.
God.
I saw it a while back. Sometime last year, someone put the piss on, and it was after a 12-round war.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. It was grim, like you say, black.
Black.
Garton hit him with some stinking body shots.
Yeah.
And Chris is one tough fucker. Well, Garton's one tough fucker because
Totally agree.
Chris Jenkins was so good, and he was hitting him clean down the middle, and he was just kept fucking taking him. And he tried to stop him. 11 and 12, Chris Jenkins was trying to stop fucking Johnny Garton. It was a great fight to watch. It was a really, really great fight. And actually, was a real decent card in the end.
Yeah, it was. Like,
Dubois smashed out that guy who had gone 12 rounds with one of the Bennies or something, smashed him out. Obviously Anthony Yard smashed out that guy then, still not on the Anthony-Yard train.
No,
I don't think I
don't
ever
think
will be, not a big fan of him, because he just hasn't fought anyone. I know they're on about putting him in with Kovalev. I'm like, fucking hell, they're not going to take that fight.
No.
He's not going to take that fight. Even though it's been ordered, he won't take that fight. There's no way, he's not ready for that. But then Liam Williams, obviously, big win for Liam Williams.
Yeah.
Like, he just, that guy wasn't even in the same
of course he won.
quality class. It was a complete and utter mismatch. But there's big things for Liam Williams now coming up with this MTK thing. He is one of now back in Warren's one of Warren's big men, and he's going to he's going to go onwards and upwards here, and I think he's going to
Yeah,
have big
agree.
fights this year. If it's not a middleweight, it'll be a light middle, like so. But then obviously this weekend is the big one.
Huge fight, mate.
Absolutely fucking huge. Saturday night, John Phillips, Jack Marshman, the Battle of Wales. It's a huge fight, man.
I am looking forward to a fight like this fucking for a long time, simply because everything's on the line for this one, isn't it? I think whoever don't win this will probably end up getting cut.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's bigger. This fight is a little bit bigger than the UFC.
Yes.
As in, like, well, no, on a smaller level, say, right? Because this is determine who's the best in the country, innit?
Yeah.
And you very rarely get two people like you are. Like we've been very lucky with Marshman, John, and Brett, and then what's the chances of two of them being the same weight? Like, it's fucking very slim, innit?
Yeah.
But as it is, you've got two guys in a round about 50-mile radius at the top elite level of the sport and weighing the same.
Yeah.
It's just very rarely done that, just never happens.
It's the type of fight that would headline Cage Warriors or
easily,
massively.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously the UFC is such a big entity that it's the first fight on the main card.
But it's done well to get on the main card.
On the main card.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. Obviously we are emotionally invested.
Yeah,
in it
of course.
Because obviously we've had John on a podcast. We followed John's career from day dot, and we want John to win. Obviously, there's no fucking hiding that. Like, but at the same time, like, Marshman's a good, honest pro. Like, and I wouldn't like to see him get cut either. If you know what I mean. I'd like there'd be some way that John can win. They have a fucking 3-round fight of the
fight
year.
of the night, fight of the year
contender, and they both get to stay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the UFC is such a competitive fucking place to fight now that if Marshman's looking at 3 losses on the trot, John's looking at 3 losses on the trot, it's very likely if they don't win, and I think they know that too.
Yeah.
Which
could make for the fucking hell of a scrap then, doesn't
it? It's the way I look at it, breaking it down. We know what John's going to do. John's going to stand and bang with him if he can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Marshman have been a stand and bang fighter previously, but a lot of guys are stand and bang fighters until they want to fight John.
Yeah.
And then they change the fucking game up. So this part of me, Marshman's not an idiot. He knows what John's going to try and do. John's going to try and take his fucking head off with every single punch. So I don't really see Marshman trying to engage that much in the stand-up with John. Kicks maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't see him trying to. I think he'll grapple, try and take John down, push up against a cage, but try and stifle John's striking, like, because if John hits him, John's likely to fucking spark him proper. So it depends. If Marshman does stand with him, it could be a hell of a fight while it lasts.
Yeah.
But I fear if Marshman stands with John, there's only going to be one winner in my opinion, and that's going to be John. Like,
Till Masvidal's a good one as well. Like,
great fight.
You know?
Masvidal's a right gamer.
Yeah.
Till's good in the stand-up. It's actually a good card. It's looking like a good card. Nathaniel Wood's on it again. He's been fucking great every time I've seen him. He's been in exciting fights. He's looked fucking good. It's a fucking fantastic day of fucking sport.
Unbelievable, that.
Right. I should be working. I should work all that is printing money.
Right.
And the closer I get to it, the less likely I am to work.
Really?
I'm just looking at it and I'm going, there's just too much fucking great stuff. Like, so I'm going to end up, I think, it looks like the weather's going to be shocking, so it looks like Niles football's going to be off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on tomorrow and then double back in the morning and work up until the rugby and then go home, watch the rugby, watch Swans get
done. Out's job, is it?
Yeah, I won't be out. I done Cheltenham now, for fuck's sake. I can't be taking a piss. Like.
Saturday, £6 land, Wales, England, Man City Swans, UFC. Groundhog was supposed to be coming to Penland.
Right, Izzy messages you. Because he messaged me, I seen it this morning when I eventually found my phone, and I told him, I said, mate, I won't be there, I'm in work. Right?
Ideally, he misses this week, and then we got him in the cup a week later. That'll be better.
Did you tell him that?
I'll tell him, like, my phone be up on charger. But, is it supposed to be pissing down? If it's pissing down,
it's going to be off.
Do you think so, yeah?
Oh, mate, it's supposed to be the weather's supposed to be horrendous next 2 days. Yeah.
Well, that looks like it's fucking maybe my life. I'll be on the set, fucking watching fucking BT Sport on Tilly's fucking phone though.
I'll be there the week after.
Because, is it?
Yeah, because Tina's away, Endu.
Oh, where to?
what's the fucking place? Bluestone, of all places to go.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, her cousin, that's where they wanted to go.
Yeah.
They're not party heads, like they're going to Bluestone
Yeah,
for the weekend. Great. Boys weekend, me and the boys living in Pepinos all weekend.
Oh, amazing. Chalk ice and chips.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck, like, you know what I mean? So it'd be great, that'd be great, because I can bring the kids up and watch fucking Saints Penlan. I was going to ask you, how do you get off the weekend?
Fucking hell. Got it all. Lost to Kilvey.
Right.
After extra time, 3-all.
What was
Lost
this
on penalties.
Open Cup.
Either open or senior. Brilliant. You'd have pissed yourself. Fuck. The only bad thing about Minnie Newitt, no one is fucking windy.
Oh, it's windy.
Talk about changing the game.
Yeah.
6 goals, all in one goal month,
yeah.
right? And fair dues to Kilby, they always give us fucking hell of a game. It's always a scrap, like. And we went down to 9 men, like.
Right.
So 3-all is they actually done well, like, to get the 3-all. Like. Boy Jordan Simpson got sent off for an elbow. Ta-da, he's gone. So Jamie Breen and Gale looking to shore up the defence, like I think we was 3-2 up maybe, you know what I mean? What do? Rolling back the years. Paul McCannell.
Oh, Mark, come on, did he, yeah?
Listen,
he did tell me.
Mark has got it, didn't he? Mark is a great footballer, like, great player, you know what I mean? Shoring up a defence, Mark could do that, even a fucking 38, 39, I'd be quietly confident of that. But Mark, I've always had one streak in him, innit?
Yes.
And he had one bad touch, and then he tackled a guy round the throat. He was on, I'd say, 7 minutes. He had 2 nice passes, and then obviously tried to perform a medical operation then on the fucking left winger, and he had a fucking red card in front of his son and everything.
He does.
And then we end up fucking drawing 3-all and losing
well.
penalties. But I won't blame Marker, you know what I mean?
No.
I'll blame Kelly, his missus, for maybe getting him angry before the game. You know what I mean?
You can't take that out of him, though.
No. It was absolutely disgusting time.
It was, yeah.
It was ridiculous.
He always had that.
No, fucking hell, it was a good game. Fair dues to Kilby. Like, fucking, it was good, enjoyable. But that fucking wind up in the new with this party makes you think, oh, no pen, right. Place like that, perfect. It didn't used to.
Not affected like that.
Last 2 weeks we've been minning it with Daniel James.
James is a kind of a place.
What the fucking place to play football at is, mate. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Simply because when you play football, you want to see people play football, you know, right? But the way it was, like when we played Penland, it was actually quite mild, wasn't it? It was quite a nice day, right? Like so he plays football then. But when it's like the weather it was the last 2 weeks, right? The last 2 weeks the weather's been, it's just been fucking, it's no football can be played, like, do you know what I mean?
It's a battle, isn't it?
Huh?
It's a battle.
Oh, fuck, ridiculous, yeah. Changes the whole fucking game.
No, it's, like I say, it'd be good for the ground up to get up on a decent day.
Totally agree,
watch a game, and like I say, I said, mate, I can't be there. Even if, I gotta be honest, even if I do finish work early, I'm not gonna be saying to her, I'm going up to watch.
Yeah,
like I say, it's going to be off anyway.
No, I don't think so.
It's going to be off, The weather looks fucking atrocious. Niall's football's going to be off. I think Key ends up winning New Year Sunday. That's going to be off. As it happens, went to Cardiff's Academy last Sunday.
Right,
So, Kian hadn't been picked for a while, right? Played all those games for Cardiff, went to Spurs and all these different places for development. And then when in the summer, we was away for 3. They do the training in like 6-week blocks, and he was away for 3 weeks, so I pulled him out, and he missed a number of games during that period. And I think then what happened was because they had boys who stepped in, he wasn't getting asked. Like they had played Bristol City, he hadn't got picked or nothing. Anyway, last week out the blue, Kian's playing Sunday. If you can make it, we play in Cardiff Academy. Cracking little setup, as it happens. Right next to fucking Legoland, there's a place called the House of Sport, and they played Cardiff's academy team. Obviously, Keane's in the development. They play the academy. They're that level above, and you could see that some talented kids there. Like,
oh, I can imagine.
You know, I'm talking 7 years of age. Keane 7. These boys are 7, 8. Some real talented kids. But you see the difference between academy kids. I was talking to Leon Thomas about it because obviously Harrison, his boy's a bit older and he's been through this sort of thing. And the academy kids have got a mean streak in them.
Right, okay.
It's streetwise, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Do you know the difference? Dropping a shoulder in
yeah.
And even at that age, fucking just little niggles and stuff during the game. You see the little side. But I thought it was a good experience and Keane played really well, as it goes. but they got beat. You know, they played 4 games. They played. There was 2 academy sides, 2 development sides. They battled for good, cracking little setup, good standard, brilliant experience. I don't think their academy is as nice as the Swans one. From what I can see, like that barn down there and that. Yeah. Not that we'll have it much fucking longer. The fucking Youngsters Elegant and thing. But good experience. I was glad he got picked because he had played so many times. He's part of the team, and then he's like, "Daddy, have I got a game with Cardiff soon?"
Yeah, I think he's done something wrong.
Yeah, I knew they had games, and the thing is, he'd never done anything wrong. He's always played well and scored goals there. But it's just like. It was situations like boys had come out of the Swansea Academy and gone straight to Cardiff Development and gone straight into the team, and he got knocked out of the pecking order. And it's hard to explain to a 7-year-old kid then why he's not getting picked.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But now he's back in the fold now, and he didn't do anything that would take him out of that fold again. Like, I thought he was fucking really good on the weekend. And a great experience, like I say, the whole academy thing, we talked about it loads here because Keane's in that thing, and I don't think an experience like that on the weekend can hurt him in his development.
Oh fuck, no.
Footballer, like, playing against good kids. Yeah. These kids were good. Like, fucking, like I say, you see some amazing things. You see these kids do turns and stuff, and how the fuck can you do that? Fucking grown man, I couldn't do that. Like, fucking really, really talented. It was fucking good. But right, we got to get on to Selina's pen.
Trudge was sticking up for him as an ambassador of the club.
It's fair enough.
Right?
No. Like,
of course, yeah.
I understand, right? I saw the highlights this morning. I didn't see it.
West Brom was always a biggie, like taking loads up there. I don't know how many we took up there.
So it always ends up midweek, doesn't it?
Yeah,
and that's why I've never been to West Brom, because it's midweek, like, right? From what I could see, we fucking tormented them in the first half.
I agree.
And their keeper turned into fucking Levy Ashen.
Exactly the person I was going to think.
Right? He was pulling him out the top corner and everything. He was in the right place. Someone just bounced off his fucking arms when he was, and then it was just one of those performances. Like, and then there was a little bit of bad finishing on top of stuff as well. But it looked like we totally fucking outplayed them. Went 1-0 down, and then you get given a fucking penalty. And in my opinion, these dinks and that are all well and good.
When he 4-0 up,
right? They're not for me.
Yeah.
Right. Just go. If he runs up and he tries to smash it and slips. It's happened to John Terry, it's happened to David Beckham, it's happened way more famously than this. But when you know that's what he tried, and then he made a mistake, it makes him look like a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
And you just go up there, he hasn't taken a penalty all year, right? I like Selina, I really rate Selina. I think he's fucking really talented. And I'm not having a dig at him because he's been fucking great for the majority of the year. But you got to go up and you just got to put your foot, pick a corner, put your foot through it, get the game back.
Take a proper penalty.
Take a fucking penalty, man.
Proper penalty.
Just
you know what I mean? You've got a chance to fucking equalise. Changes the game, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
You go 1-1, and then what happens? I'm defending for the goals with just fucking dog shit. Speaking to someone today who watched the game, said to me that you see the difference between how young we are as a side and West Brom, who are full of pros, right? Chris Brunt, boys like this that have been around the leagues, played Premier League football for 6-7 seasons, fucking is men against boys at times physically, and that's what that game have come down to. Then when you haven't made it 1-1, they scored a second, fucking you chasing it. When McBurney don't play, we don't.
What's the matter with him? He got syphilis or what? He's just not coming back, is he?
I don't know.
I think you've paid him off. He just ain't fucking having it.
I don't know.
You've had the shits for about 3 weeks.
I've said to myself, like I said last week in the podcast, unless he gets fucking injured, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And then he didn't play.
I didn't expect him to have fucking Delhi belly off for the fortnight.
He didn't play against Norwich. He didn't play against fucking West Brom.
He was on a goal bonus or something, and they ain't having it.
I don't know. He started dragging me back into the fucking game. Yeah, it looks less likely now that I'm fucking having, because you don't know whether he's going to play. Well, it won't matter now because the FA Cup, because it's only league games that bad. So, but without him, it shows how fucking short we are, though, isn't it? Courtney Baker Richardson. If you remember when Lee David came on the podcast, he talked about Courtney Baker Richardson. How he'd been released from 4 or 5 different fucking clubs, wasn't doing anything anywhere, and just got signed. Like, it was a real weird signing that no one sort of understood. And now, because he's out, McBurney's out, he's on main striker. And without being disrespectful to him, he's not a championship standard player. So he can run round, I can fucking run round as well and fucking make tackles and chase a ball around, but we want you strike a knock and a ball in the net. And he just doesn't seem to have the ability at this level, especially not up against West Brom, who've got experienced defenders, a strong fucking team. And that next striker who got is like literally Liam Cullen, who's like, who's like 20 or something, you know? And, you know, that's how short we are. And have you seen that Alan Nixon on fucking Twitter? Reluctant Nico, he is. He's a journal, right?
Yeah.
And I've seen people abusing him before, like.
Right.
But I saw something retweeted across it. He tweeted, someone had messaged him, like, Potter's doing a fucking great job. He's working, like we've always said, he's working with his hands tied behind his back with a young squad, blah, 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 blah. And he said, he had quoted the tweet and said, with that squad, they should be top 5.
What squad have we got?
Squad have we got? And that's coming from a guy who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Let's get that straight, right? Just because he may have watched Swans once or twice this year and he doesn't know what he's fucking talking about, right? It fucking, anything he says to me now is fucking bullshit. I'm not going to take anything he says as a fucking valid opinion anymore because he don't know what the fuck he's talking about, right? Because we know that squad is nowhere near top 5 fucking quality. Nowhere near.
If anything, we're punching where we are, like, you know what I mean?
We could be sitting here now easily in a relegation battle and it wouldn't surprise me. But we're not. We're going to end up, you know, we can't keep losing fucking games, mate.
No, of course,
But, you know, we're going to end up lower mid-table, right? So he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And we are going to get weaker. We ain't going to get stronger. Right, they brought this fucking Trevor Birch in now, who I don't claim to know much about, other than he's a fucking accountant.
Right, okay.
And he'd worked at clubs like Chelsea and Leeds. He'd worked at a few places.
So where's he come from now?
I have no idea.
And he's come in as a
chairman.
Really?
Hugh Jenkins' job.
Oh, right, yeah.
But this is like this is a finance guy.
Right.
So it's
cut the box, like balance up the box.
That's what you worry, innit?
Yeah.
They just brought a guy in who's a finance guy.
Not a football guy.
Maybe he is a football guy as well. Like you say, he's been around a lot of clubs.
Yeah.
Right. So they're going to bring him in, and then he's going to look at the club, and they're going to go, right, we've got to restructure. We've got to get the wage bill down. We've got to get fucking money in. We've got to cut this. We've got to cut that. That's the way it looks, isn't it? That's what everyone's worried about now.
Yeah.
They brought this guy in, and it's just a matter of the stripping, the downsizing, the fucking, and then like you say, I'd already been told that, you know, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets fucking better. And guys like Selena and McBurney, who've made an impact this year, are going to go in the summer.
Yeah.
They're going to, you know, someone in the championship is going to look at McBurney's record and go,
he scored 20 for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. He's running the greatest side in the world, and he's scored fucking 20 goals in a season.
It's not like Rangers, mate.
Right.
Imagine Rangers come sniffing for him. He's fucking
And
gone.
he's
Up there playing a flute. He don't give a fuck.
No, he's staunch Rangers for whatever reason, even because he's from fucking Leeds. But there we are. There's all. I'm not getting into that fucking mess. Celtic Rangers, like, but they, you know, he's gonna be appealing to a lot of clubs, and they won't. And they know that they won't have to pay mega bucks for him because Swans will fucking just to get rid of him, like, just to get some fucking dough in. Selena, fucking Joe Roden actual injury for the sake of probably him staying with the club next year could have come at a better time, like, because the form that he was showing, Connor Roberts, all these guys are going to be in the window in the summer, like, and then we're going to be weaker again next year, and I don't know how we can get much weaker, like. You know, you're bringing in under 23s then who are actually more like under 21s now at the minute, because all the under 23s are playing in a fucking first team.
And playing out their skin, playing as well as they can.
Dan James gonna be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably a bigger club in Leeds.
Right.
Unless Leeds go up.
You can't just... after he didn't go to Leeds, he gets on TV against Brentford and has a fucking game of his life.
Yeah.
You know, scores a goal that fucking is being all over Twitter, all over fucking news and everything, when he runs the length of the pitch, beats everyone and fucking scores. Dan James is going to go. And it's like, oh my God, you know. I said a while back, I think we'll end up levelling out in League Two, and nothing. I'm not going to, you know, change my mind on that.
Yeah.
You know, people think that we're going to be settled in as a championship club. We'll get money in, we'll rebuild, we'll restructure. We're not. It doesn't look that way. Nothing that is being said or being shown looks that way. It looks like it'll be downsize until the club's breaking fucking even again on the wages, and then you'll see where we go from there. But that may mean
a lot of outsiders look at what we're doing and they think a lot of like people who you hear on the radio don't watch Swans all the time saying, why aren't the Swans straight away in the playoffs then? They come down last year. But when you look behind the scenes and anything.
Yeah, we know because we're here.
Yeah.
Like, there's probably some guy in Wigan, right?
Yeah.
Wigan now, from what I can gather, they haven't been able to pay their players and shit.
Of course they are.
Right? Not Wigan, sorry. Who did he play the other day? They were fucking... Was it Wigan that were garbage? No, Bolton.
Bolton, they were, yeah. Bolton and Alabama.
Bolton are in the shit. The players had to pay for their own coach.
No.
To come down to the Swans game.
Fuck.
Everyone said, like, we beat them. Everyone said, like, I watched the game, parts of it, and everyone said they were the worst side that had been at the stadium this year. And they're not paying any players, they're not paying any staff around the fucking ground, nothing. It's all a big fuck up. Complete and utter criminal that it's even allowed to take place.
Where's the fit and proper... Like,
it's a fucking myth. Yeah. It's a fucking myth. Because if there was a fit and proper person's fucking act, if it was real, right, these fucking Americans wouldn't have taken over. Yeah. They fucking clueless. They're completely out of their depth. That's fucking blatantly obvious. Like, at least they didn't realise what they were getting into when they came here, you know. And now they're in over their fucking head. They're in for all this fucking dough, and they're panicking now to get that fucking money back. What they don't realise is the only way to get that fucking money back is to get back in the fucking Premier League and stay there. You know,
are they going to take a cap on that?
No,
fucking hell.
Like I said, we
see you 70 million. Let's raise it another 70 million.
Exactly. The gap between Premier League and the gap between the big clubs in the Premier League and the rest of the Premier League is already growing, and the gap between the Premier League and the fucking Championship is growing, and it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get fucking bigger, and unless you come in like a Wolves, right? You have guys that come in and just go,
we don't give a fuck.
Check. Yeah. Fucking sign any camp you want and give them anything you want. We don't give a fuck. Unless you get those guys behind you, you're going to be fucked. You're not going to be able to compete, like. And, you know, we're out of the way here in Swansea. We ain't going to get some oil-rich shake, just fucking turn up in a yacht and go, fuck it, I'll buy that club over there. It's not happening, like. And so it only, like I say, I don't care what division the Swans are in. It doesn't make any odds to me. I just want to see my side be competitive on a fucking pitch and play a brand of football that I enjoy watching. Like, you know, I loved when we was in League One, and the first year at the Liberty was fucking amazing. You know, it was one of probably my favourite season of football I ever watched. Like, I don't need to be in the Premier League to go and watch the fucking Swans or, you know, support the Swans. It doesn't matter to me. But it is, you know, like you say, you've always said, you just want a stable club, don't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, Just want to have a club.
Just want to have a club.
You know, at the minute, that's fucking, I know, we're a bit away from the Bolton and the Blackpool.
How far away are we?
Exactly.
How far away are we?
You tell me Blackpool thought they'd be having fucking 7-8 years of that.
They were fucking, everyone, like us, they were everyone's second favourite club within the Premier League.
Yeah,
they were playing this brand of football with Ian Holloway was manager, wasn't he? And it's exciting, man. They were taking on the big teams, scoring loads of goals. They were good to watch.
Remember beat Man United 1-0?
Right, they had all these like that. It's like very similar to us. And look how quick it turned for them. Yeah. Right, and we are there. We're on the fucking precipice, like, you know, and people can see it, like. Well, majority of people can see it, like, you know, and you just, you say you don't want to be a doom and gloom fucking blogger, like, but you do look at the club and go, is this fucking, you know, is it going to go tits up like Bolton? Is it going to go tits up like fucking Blackpool? We hope not, but it's all leaning that fucking way, like. But I don't expect us to get fuck all other than a fucking 2-0 on the weekend, because those cunts beat Schalke 7-0 last night. I watched it this morning. Yeah, absolutely fucking frightening.
Probably best club, best team in the world, probably at the minute.
They've on their day they can beat any team in the world. What they haven't proven yet is that they can beat any team.
Yeah, the winning mentality, like. Yeah. As in Europe, like.
Europe, yeah. It may only take one. It may just be this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they could go on to dominate. They're good enough to beat Barcelona.
Yeah.
They're good enough to beat Juventus. But have they got the winning mentality? Cristiano Ronaldo is fucking someone else. You know, the record he got, and I know there's all that Messi Ronaldo thing. They were talking about it in the radio as I was when I was taking Nile training earlier, and what he does, he's just fucking. He turns up in the big games and he makes things fucking happen. Messi the same, like, you know, and to do what he did then, come out and hat-trick, and fucking win the game. That's what he's about, isn't it? You know, he's a fucking great player.
Oh, two of them.
Absolutely brilliant, fucking two of them. And they turn up in those games. If Man City play Juventus next, Ronaldo's going to turn up.
Yeah,
and he's probably going to get a couple of goals. You've got to be prepared for that. Like, if they play Barcelona, Messi's going to turn up. He's going to put it on you. Like, you know what I mean? You've got to be prepared for that. Aguero got to turn up, and fucking all these boys have got to turn up on a night, don't they? But yeah, Liverpool again. Van Dijk, what a fucking footballer!
Brilliant,
absolutely brilliant. Yeah. I said I remember seeing him for Southampton down here.
You did say a while ago.
Oh my god! I looked at him. I thought this guy got it all. He got it all. He was big, strong, run quicker than everyone else. Could play the ball out the back. He was the archetypal modern day fucking centre half. Fucking brilliant, world class.
Yeah,
and that's what he's showing now. You know,
he's in a run of a play there. He
got to
just
be
fucking mad for centre half. Like,
best centre half in this country by a fucking.
Oh, easy, easy.
You know, I saw today that there was someone. You know, fans get carried away, and there was which one of these players would you leave out, right?
Right.
And it was Ramos, Puyol, Maldini, Virgil van Dijk. I was like,
Puyol, Maldini, get in straight away.
I was like, right.
Yeah.
Van Dijk and one Anthony.
Yeah,
let's get that straight, right? You're talking about Maldini, arguably the greatest defender of all time. Right?
Puyol is one of his favourites. That video of him knowing he's fucking telling people to stop being fucking wankers.
Yeah.
One of my favourite ever videos, like, you know, without him even kicking a ball.
Sergio Ramos.
One of the most decorated footballers. He won fucking, how many fucking Champions Leagues have he won?
He won 2 World Cups, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, European Championships. You know, you got to be to get on our level. He is talented. He's super talented. I massively rate Van Dijk, and it was a good, massive win for Liverpool. Like, you know what I mean? That's what we watched when we come back.
But don't you think Munich had a side on the decline, like the Ribéry's, Robbins, Lewandowski's probably seen his best days. It's a great win, beating Bayern Munich away, but
it's not the greatest Bayern Munich.
No, it's not.
No.
But it's still a great fucking win.
I saw Bundesliga thing earlier, as it happens. My boy had it, and Robert Lewandowski on the weekend became the highest foreign goal scorer in Bundesliga history.
Really?
Yeah, because he's Polish and he's
of course.
197 goals he scored in Bundesliga.
Fucking
no joke. I know it's not been a one-horse race this year, though, is it?
No.
Dortmund have been up there with it.
Dortmund flying.
Dortmund a good side.
I seen a video of Sancho the other day. Like, he's doing some ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, and he's like. He's English as well.
That's
what I was watching him earlier. They had him playing FIFA with a couple of the other Dortmund players, and he's fucking around. And I don't. How the fuck did he end up over there?
Yeah,
sounds mad, doesn't it?
Crazy.
I'd like to find out a bit
Great
more.
Move, like.
Yeah. Well, fucking. What was he? 18 or something. Yeah. Fucking quality. He's absolutely fucking quality. So.
England got good set up. Like. See Declan Rice with fucking Irish Player of the Year. The fucking.
I know. What happened there? What happened there then?
The vote was done before he decided he was playing for England.
Right.
So they can't rig it. Like, do you know what I mean? So literally, the vote was already in the bag. Like Brexit. You know what I mean?
Irish under 21 Player of the Year.
Yeah.
But he's going to play for England.
Exactly. Couldn't fucking write that. Poor fuckers.
Oh fucking hell. Right. Are we done? Are we?
I think so. Okay.
Oh, we done over 2 hours, mine. I didn't know how today was going to go, mine.
No,
my head's been in the shed all day.
I agree, yeah.
You can't drink that much fucking Guinness and I'll be fucked up the next day. And I don't suffer from hangovers, but I was feeling a bit fucking worse for wear today, like, to be honest with you. So, yeah, good luck to John Phillips. Big one, looking forward to that. Mate. Wales Rugby, Swans probably beating 21-0, and then John Phillips in the night.
Yeah, fuck
a few fucking swigs. Oh, big thing happened this last week. Right. I stopped doing a Kilo Club thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just because, I don't know why, I do it in batches now. What's happened, right, without blowing our own trumpet, is
go on.
Every podcast goes over 1,000 now.
Right, yeah.
So then I felt like everybody doing it every week. Some aren't going over 1,000 in a week, but they're all going over 1,000 within 14 days.
Right.
Kyle Kopp did 1,000 in 4 days.
Yeah.
It was big.
Yeah,
right? Really big, really quickly, right? Gilly, I'm quite broke 1,000 yet. We'll break 1,000 by the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
Right? So every podcast now we've ever done is over 1,000 listens, right? So some of them are at 1,500. Some of them are already at 1,100. So some I don't know, people go back. I get messages all the time. Oh, I went back and I listened to the one like Westie's, right? Westie's first podcast broke 2,000 last week.
Yeah.
So we had only podcasts that were over 2,000 were Lee Trundle and Leon Britton, the two probably biggest names going on, like, you know. Enzo up there, John Phillips up there, Brett up there, you know. So Trundle broke 3,000 this last week.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So it was like, I was just going to screenshot it and I was sending it to and I wrote it down and thought, I'll just fucking mention on the podcast. You know, for us, like I say, we've always sort of kept everyone in a loop of how things have gone.
Yeah, cool. And I think we always will as well.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. It's always, it boggled my mind that we ever had 100 people listening.
Yeah.
Let alone the fact we've got like 1,500 regular listeners every week. You know, some podcasts. You know, we're coming up on 87,000 listens total. You know, shit like that. And I look at it sometimes. I look at it and I just go, fucking hell, that's just fucking mind-boggling. Like, and so yeah, just thought that was worth fucking mentioning. Trun's over 3,000. Wish they had 3,000 fucking views on YouTube instead of fucking listening on there. A couple of quid in. So we're gonna get the fuck out here. I don't know. We haven't planned next week yet. We'll have to get on our sharp. Matty Bound is coming on soon.
Excellent.
If it's not next week, it'll be the week after. Next couple of weeks anyway. He's one busy man at the moment.
Yeah.
So ex-Swans pro Matt Bound is going to be on soon, and then we may have someone else next week if we sort that out.
We
sort that out. It probably makes sense, especially now. Yes, with this weekend coming up. So yeah, we're going to get the fuck out here. A quick, shorter one tonight anyway, compared to Gilly last week. We're going to get him off here. So we're out. Peace.
Ambition is critical.